chicken sitting simmer now, so I'm about to throttle through. The latest model Buick do is still kind of bother you, but nobody's stopping you. I'm preaching that gospel, woo. My pop was still popping through. The cops are still watching through. The prophets on the block were shouting loud like the Gaga chew. They spitting the rituals and giving the signals. Religion getting spiritual, we getting residuals. The prophecy cyclical and poverty cyclical. See, dad leave kids grieve, mamas need miracles, and I'm getting sick of you. The hood done went digital. These cameras all around, so it's easier getting you. The fiction that you spitting getting seriously critical. It's trash, like your ass on a minstrel. The coke out the bench you, the clan wanna lynch you. The evidence of penance hella strong with the stench too. The barbecue I'm grilling for the women and men too. Your hands up in the sky when the spirit's within you, and you.
What's good? What's good? That's right. We are now back in the mix. And of course, you know what I'm here for. We here to grill it for the women and men too. That's what we do around here. I'm sitting there getting my stream together right now. Let me finish getting some of this stuff together. In a minute, like I said, we'll see who's all gonna show up at the live today. But I got a few things I want to talk about, including, but not limited to, why I'm always buying all these old cars. Now, there's a reason why. And I found a video that talked about the reason why people are buying old cars and not buying the new cars. So I kind of want to go over that with you guys, because a lot of y'all are like, man, why do you keep buying all these old cars? Trust me, man, there's a reason for it. There's a reason for it. I'm trying to get this thing right. My lines are all messed up. My lines are messed up, man. What's going on over here? Hold up for a second. I think I just figured it out. Yep, there we go. All right. What up, my man Logan in the building? What's good, brother? What's up with you, man? What's up with you? Man, I know me, man. I've been out here just grinding, man. Been out here grinding. What's up, Shelly? What's good? What's good? We out here trying to make it happen. Trying to make it happen, Captain. Always rapping. I'm trying to pull. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Today I decided to go live. I actually went to the chiropractor, and if you have never been to a chiropractor, I'm telling you right now, man, for a good 2 years, my back was killing me because, I used to play sports and all that stuff. I do a lot with, transmissions, auto work, leaning over in engines and everything, but they cracked my back so good. I mean, I can stand straight up out of a chair without, having to go kind of slow at the end and everything. What's up, Enter SUV? So it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. I love it. And I'm sitting there like, dude, I love the fact that I could just get up and not be sore as hell. It's like, because I've been doing it for months, man. Just waking up like, oh. Now I'm like, I jump straight up like, man, I feel like I'm 30 years old again. That's what's up. Well, yeah, the week is going very well. I'm glad you all are sitting here in the live stream with me. Let me move some of this stuff over some. I'm trying to get some of this chat going good for you guys. All right. Because I want to make sure that the chat is actually like working right. Sometimes I got it too big or too small. Let's do like this. Because I like my chat to work. You know what I'm saying? I represent the chat. I want you guys to know that I'm here for y'all. And when you guys are filling the chat with great information and everything like that, I represent that. That's what I'm all about, man. I love my chat. My chat is a bunch of people out here who know exactly what they talking about. What Derek said, I got an old 86 VW Sirocco. Oh, man. I went and bought the 2010. I mean, I got a 2011, a 2010, 2005, and a 2002 outside. And the reason why, older cars and all electric trying to get chips from China that will be against us, not with us. Don, you are right. Wait till I show you the video today. When I show you the video today, you're going to be like, wow, he's right. I'm telling you, this is perfect. I'm going to go in here real quick and see something. I'm going to see if I can pull up my, I'm going to try to pull this up real quick. Because I want to pull up exactly what Don just said. There's a video out right now. It says millions of...
This is government over.
It says millions of Americans are switching back to old cars and everyone knows why. Man, I'm telling y'all, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. When y'all see it, y'all going to be like, okay, I see what's going on. I'd see. I'm gonna try to remove something real quick because I want you guys' chat to appear. Oh, I can't do that. All right, that's not gonna work. I was trying to make you guys chat appear somewhere, but I don't think it'll work. Wait a minute, it might. It just might. I'm gonna make this box smaller.
Later on, these tools will be used against the.
Yeah, okay. I'm doing something to make sure I get you guys chat to working right. All right, hold up. All right, perfect. I'm doing something for you guys right now. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Let's transition over to show you what I'm working on. I'm working on this screen right here because I want you guys chat to appear. So as I'm talking to you, you guys can kind of, chat back and forth and see what's going on. But anyways, this video right here, this video talks about why Americans are switching back to old cars and everybody is like not wanting to get the new shit because the new cars have technology in it that is spying on people. Not only is the tech spying on people, but it's to the point where we can't fix our own cars now. Let me see something. I'm gonna start playing this video real quick. Hold up for a second. This is gonna be good. Hold up. I'm gonna try to spread this out wide a little bit. Okay, here we go. Let's play this video. I'm gonna let you guys hear this. I'm gonna let you hear this.
You do not buy a new car.
New cars suck.
Old cars are actually better than new ones. The more analog I want to go with everything.
Millions of Americans are switching back to old cars, and everyone knows why. Before we get started, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We are going to 10,000 subscribers.
The more they try to force us to integrate technology into every aspect of our lives, to include our vehicles so that they can monitor us and the way that we drive, the more analog I want to go with everything.
Oh no, Jazzy, don't get a new car, Jazzy. Don't buy a new one. Wait till you hear this video, then consider whether or not you want to get a new one. Check this out.
And I'm absolutely here for it. I'm ready for it as a Gen Xer. Take me back. Let's go.
We just don't need your nonsense. No, thank you.
So your vehicles will now be spying on you, and
listen
not
to
just
this.
Spying on you with video and audio surveillance.
Listen.
But they're going to be sending out information to local police departments. They're going to be sending out information to your car insurance company.
They already do
telling
that.
them how fast you drive, how fast you go around corners, or how often you hit the brakes heavily so that they can raise the rates of your insurance.
And with that, I'm going to tell you this. If you are an Uber driver, Lyft driver, if you driving on the gigs and you wonder why they got those smooth cruiser reports inside of the apps saying how you're braking too hard, how you're going too fast and everything like that, remember, you're getting dinged for insurance directly through Uber and Lyft. Uber and Lyft are taking out money for insurance with every ride you do. Do you think that they're going to give you a break when they see that you've been speeding on their app? When they see that you've been braking hard on the app and everything? You wonder why you're getting less and less and less with each ride you do. It's because they're using the data from your car to ding you for the insurance they're billing you for on every single ride you do on the app. When you sit up and you go, oh man, I used to be paid like this much when I used to do these rides. Why am I getting $5 less, $10 less for the exact same ride? Look at the fee. Because the people are paying the exact same amount or more for that ride, but you're getting hit for the fee. It's an insurance fee because they're using all of your car's data through that app to know how much they want to charge you. And regular insurance companies are doing the same thing. They're saying, how much do we want to charge this person for insurance? They speed a lot. They brake hard all the damn time. They hitting corners left and right all the time. Why am I making less money on Uber and Lyft? Because they're hitting you with insurance real hard. I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you.
And if you don't believe that, here's just a few proofs. In 2021, the U.S. government passed legislation that by 2027, all of this information, all of this technology must be in all vehicles sold in America.
Yep.
And as you can see over here, it is already being done. It's already being implemented. Folks, you're now being spied on by your own car.
Yep.
Welcome to America. Late stage capitalism at its finest. And you know how these companies are working together? because they're all owned by the same three companies. The car companies and the insurance companies and the tech companies are all owned by BlackRock, State Street, and Vanguard. You're welcome.
Many new cars have this feature that I'm going to call the Eye of Sauron. This is a driver monitor system that watches your eyes to see what you're looking at if you're paying attention. All of that. To make things even worse, you can't truly fully disable this. You can disable some of the warnings, but it'll always be watching you. You pair that with the fact that the automakers also have your GPS coordinates at all times. And now you can see why I call this the Eye of Sauron. They're always watching. And finally, this version is very easy to see, but automakers are looking to maybe put some driver monitors up in this area, hide it in the dash, maybe somewhere in the steering wheel. In the future, you won't be able to tell that your car has it, so maybe it's time to buy an old car.
Modern cars are essentially surveillance devices that constantly collect and transmit data about you, and are often unreliable due to complex electronics and dependence on the manufacturer's servers. Switching to older cars is therefore a perfectly reasonable way to regain privacy and control.
Exactly. The plot. I think they want to trap people. And basically, like I've said in much of my content, we are in a free roam prison. When you're in America, you're in a free roam prison. That's why you hear a lot of these politicians say, oh, nobody's illegal. You know, nobody's a criminal. This is a free roam prison we're in right now. So what they want to do is start putting flock cameras out, which study the community. So they're putting flock cameras everywhere, and people are going out and destroying these cameras because they're surveilling people. Then they're putting the cameras and stuff in our vehicles itself through our phones. You're giving different apps permission to use your phone camera and your microphone to record you all the time. So what car companies are doing now and saying, we don't want that. That's why they want to take away the right for you to work on your car. Because if you work on your own car and you figure out how the car works, you can dismantle all of the surveillance stuff in there. Because now you know what's wired to what computer, to what relay, to what resistor, and you can undo everything they engineered this car to do. So they want to take away the right to work. You can't work on your vehicle no more. Now, not only did they want to say they want to take away the right to work on your vehicle, they started saying they want to stop selling old cars. So if they stop selling old cars that we know how to work on, they only make new cars, and they make a law saying you can't work on your car. So they force everybody to get a car. It's how they can do surveillance on everybody. It's like the Minority Report. They doing it all. They want to trap us into a lifestyle of control. I want to keep buying 2000s and cars from 2002 and 2005. I like those old cars. Right now, I'm looking at buying a 2006 to 2008 Bentley. I've been looking at Bentleys from $15,000 all the way up to $30,000. They're 2006 or 2008. They got them in Florida. They got them in Utah. Really, they got one here in Phoenix for $26,000, but it's a silver Bentley, and I don't want that one. It's like a silver green color. I don't want that one. So I'm looking at this 2006 to 2008 Bentley because instead of getting a new 2025 or 2026 BMW or something like that, I'd rather go with an old 2006 Bentley that don't have all the tech. And I can put a new deck in there. I could put a new stereo system in there. I could do whatever I want to do to this 2006 Bentley. It already looks good on the outside. The engine is like immaculate. I can work on the engine myself. I could do the transmission, and I could do all the suspension myself. So why would I want to go buy a new $120,000 BMW that's going to spy on my ass every time I turn around when I can go get a $15,000 Bentley with 30,000 miles on it, and I could just use that to drive around? The $15,000 Bentley is a two-door, so I can't use a two-door. I want the four-door Bentley, and that's $30,000 sitting over in St. George, Utah. But I could use that for my private clients. I don't drive on the apps. So the year don't matter to me. I don't care what year my car is, because my clients, like I said, I've been using my 2010 BMW to pick up my clients, and they love it. They love that car. That's not on the app. They're like, dude, if you buying a 2010, you can't put it on Uber and Lyft. I'm like, yeah, and I get paid more than you. I used a 2010 Bentley. I got paid $60 for one little quick trip that took like 15 minutes, $75 for one trip, $85 for one trip, $97 for another trip, and it's a 2010 BMW. And I get paid more than the new cars on the apps. So why do I care what year my car is? I'm the one working on it. I don't care about all this. Well, I got to get, something that could get on the app. Man, fuck them apps. They're not paying me what I'm worth. So therefore, I go get me a 2010 BMW. I drove it today. I'm out cruising today, loving life, enjoying it. My camshaft sensors, I cleaned them all up last night, drained all the oil out. put new oil in and everything, the light is off. So apparently that's all it was. I put too many additives in my oil to make the oil too thick to where it thought the oil was dirty. But that's what I do. I'm a mechanic, man. It's like, so why do I want to go buy a new car? I'm gonna let you guys keep hearing what these people are talking about. This is right. It's like you can with Dash. Yeah, exactly.
I always hear people say, oh, the car is old, you should upgrade, get a new one. Old cars are actually better than new ones. And nobody wants to admit it. I'm a car dealer and I see people make this mistake all the time. You already own your car, it's running great, it's reliable, it's simple, no monthly payments, and if something breaks, cheap, simple, and quick fix. And people still think new cars are better. Why? Because it has Apple CarPlay? I bought this Honda Civic as a trade-in. It's a 15-year-old car. Would you believe me if I told you that this car had 340,000 kilometers on the dashboard. Look at the condition of the car.
Look at this.
Now look at the new cars. They're not even that reliable anymore. The hybrids, the turbos, all the tech inside. They literally put TVs inside the car. Even the newer Hondas with the 1.5 turbo engines, they're literally less reliable than the older ones. For sure there's exceptions. Some brands are doing better now than they ever did. But I'm speaking in general. Old cars were simple and built to last. Follow me for more videos on the car industry from a car dealer.
Do not buy new Mercedes. Buy old.
Not mean it's better. This is Brandon Green, owner of Gold Oven Auto Works. And if I've never told you anything else, if you've never listened to any other of my videos, you need to listen to this one. Just because the car is newer does not mean it is better than the older versions. When it comes to Mercedes, their newer vehicles are not built the same. They don't invest the same money into their research and development. You have better technology. You have a little bit more horsepower and torque. You have better exterior designs and sometimes interior designs, but the quality itself has gone down. They have put less into their vehicles because it's all about profit margins, and they are trying to put the least that they can into it and get the maximum profit. You got to remember that this is all about profit. You think it's because they care about the customer. No, they study the customer.
And that's why I tell folks, because I got a 2019 BMW and I keep seeing the 2025s and 2026 BMWs way nicer than mine. I mean, immaculate, but it's got way too much technology. My 2019 BMW has way too much technology. If the radio goes out, the radio controls everything in the car. If that radio goes out, me being a mechanic I'm not going to figure that out. It's not just a regular deck. This thing is connected through the computer. It controls everything in my car, everything. It controls the seat warmers, the radio. It controls my seat warmers. It controls, the air vents. It controls the colors inside of the car. That dash inside that 2019 BMW is basically the brain of the entire car. It's not just the radio. It's everything. So if that goes out, my car is basically useless. They're going to charge me $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 to fix that. So I went out and I bought me a whole nother BMW for $5,000. And I've been working on it, upgrading all of the hoses and everything else. That's what I chose to do. I'm not going to be the sucker sitting in a brand new car, owing more on it than what I can go just buy another car from just for the repair. The repairs on these new cars are $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 just to fix something. Just go buy an old car. They got some cars sitting somewhere for $3,000, runs fine. It probably can make up to 500,000 miles, and it's sitting there with 150,000 miles on it. Go buy that car with 150,000 miles. It's old. You could fix it. Very low technology, and you save yourself a headache. All these people out here buying these brand new Mercedes and all these brand new cars, they're idiots. They have no idea what they're getting involved in. Say, just kill my dream. I like the smell of new seats and thought would be better. Oh, you can get new car seat. You can get the new car scent in your car. You don't need a new car to get the scent. Just all you got to do is just get the new car spray. Because I got it. It's by Ozone or something like that. And it's called New Leather. And you spray it inside of your car and your entire car smells like you just bought it. It's a real small thing. It's called New Leather or something like that. You can always make your car smell new. You ain't gotta buy a new car to have a new car smell. Just go to the Walmart automotive section. It's a little black can, and make sure you read it because each scent is different. And it's a small black can, probably about this tall. And it'll say like new car. It'll say car on it or something weird like that. buy that can. That can smells just like brand new leather. I'm telling you, and you gonna love it. You're gonna be like, ooh, my car's new now. Even if you don't got leather seats, spray that, it smells like leather seats. I picked up my client the other day, and I'm cruising with my client, and he was like, man, I don't know what it is about old BMWs, but man, they smell nice. Old BMWs smell like the leather inside of the cars, the clean carpets, but they also got that engine smell. Because the 750 Li, the one I bought, is the worst BMW you could ever buy. And I'm gonna tell you why it's the worst. The turbos sit at the top of the engine. They call it a hot V8. If you research BMW hot V8, the 750 Li, the 535s, anybody with the N63, that engine's gonna pop up. This is the hot V8. The turbos sit at the top of the engine like a race car. Those things heat up everything that's oil related. So you get that small smell of like that 1980s BMWs, man. This is a 2010, but it smells like a 1980s. You can kind of smell that oil coming through the vents a little bit. Smell like new leather, oil. It smells like you're in a race car. And that's why I love it. People say it's the worst engine you could buy. I believe it's the worst engine you can buy if you're not a mechanic, because if you take it to a shop, they're gonna charge you an arm and a leg. But for me, everything is right because everything sits there. All your hoses are at the top. Your turbos are at the top, your O2 sensors. You don't got to get under the car to get the O2 sensors. In the N63, your O2 sensors are at the top of the engine. You can change your O2 sensors quicker than you can change your spark plugs because they sit on the turbo, on the catalytic converters that sit right there on the top of your engine. You got two cats sitting right there and the turbos are right next to it. So I love the hot V8. And it's an older model. They don't make the hot V8s no more because people hated the engine. I love the engine because I can go find these cars all day for $5 grand. And I could turn around and sell them. You see them online for $15,000, $20,000. You could do that and go out and cruise, make a ton of money buying BMWs, selling BMWs. It might be a business I consider because I like working on BMWs. A lot of people don't. I tend to. I think it's the accountant in me and it's the athlete in me. Because I love a challenge. And if you give me something too easy, I don't like it. Even easy women. I don't like easy women. If you're too easy, like Pac say, don't tease me because if it's easy, I don't want it if it's that easy. I'm like Pac, I don't want it if it's that easy. What he say? Don't please me to tease me. I don't want it if it's that easy. That's me. I gotta have a challenge. So working on BMWs and stuff like that, to me, that's a challenge. This guy, he's more like Mercedes. So let me do I work on Dodge minivans? Oh, I've worked on the Dodge minivans before. And actually, Shelly, my Jeep Wrangler, my 3.8, my Jeep out front has a Dodge minivan engine in it. That's why nobody likes the 3.8 liter engines in Jeeps because they're actually Dodge minivan engines. And that's why I put a supercharger on mine. So when you look at my minivan engine, it's got 155 horsepower stock. I'm at 370 horsepower because I put a big ass supercharger on top of a minivan engine. This Jeep will pop a wheelie. This thing's fast as hell. But I have the minivan engine that Dodge put inside of the Jeeps to save fuel. And I just suit mine up, that's all. So, but like I said, I like a challenge. That's what I love a challenge. I love a challenge. Hold up for a second. Let's go back to this video real quick because this video is good. It's why Americans are buying old cars now.
They try to meet their needs, but they try to do so the most efficient way financially. And so they are cutting back, just like all car manufacturers. They're cutting back, trimming back the costs and expenses regarding production. And so they are trying to maximize it. If you look at how much cars cost back then, I know inflation, cost of living, things of that nature has changed. It's all about perspective, right? And ratios, what the dollar is worth then versus what it's worth now. They can charge more now than they could back then. But the fact of the matter is this, you get less for your money now than you did back then. That's why I am a fan of older Mercedes.
He said he's a fan of older Mercedes. I'm going to say something right now because the way I got my screen set up, I'm loving it. If you like the way this screen is set up, because I'm trying to figure out a perfect setup, I can change my screen setups in OBS. I could see my chat because I want to be able to see you guys. So I can see my chat. I could, I can highlight different, comments inside of my chat. So this is what I wanted to set up my screens like. So I appreciate you guys for giving me the time to actually set up. Let me go through here and fix this real quick. Take that line out at the top. There's a line at the top. Do like this. Okay, so I took that line off the top of there, but this is what I want to do. I want to actually, you know, make sure that I can have my chat. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have my chat expanded, because I like to see what people are saying. So I tend to expand my chat, and I make my chat the focal point of my channel a lot, because I want to actually see what people are saying when I go back to watch the video, because I watch my own videos. I'll go back and watch it, and I want to see what a lot of you guys are saying. Plus, people like Greg, I like to see people showing up in the chat and everything like that. Love it, love it. Hold on, let me go back. Here we go. Here's the dude. He loves Mercedes. He's a Mercedes guy. I'm a Beamer guy. I used to be a Mercedes guy back in the day. I still got one, but I'm more Beamer now.
You can always integrate new technology into an old Mercedes.
Yep.
But what you can't put into a new Mercedes is quality.
True.
Motors that last, transmissions that last.
Yep.
All these things have been compromised for profit. So keep that in mind, guys. That's why you're seeing a lot of these newer Mercedes. They naturally just depreciate anyways. All luxury vehicles depreciate.
Yep.
But these are depreciating in a record way, a way that's not normal, because the reliability is not there. They're overcharging, and then they're underperforming. So you have to keep that in mind. The newer motors, the twin turbos, they're not that good. A lot of power and torque, but they don't have the durability, and they don't have the longevity. They're failing. They're becoming way too expensive to maintain.
Yep.
And people are selling these things and getting rid of them as soon as possible.
So I'm gonna tell you guys, do not feel bad when you hear all your new friends out there saying, oh, I just got a new car. I got the new 2025. I got the new 2024. Don't feel bad. Feel sorry for them. Because if you got an older car, you can always upgrade to technology. You can switch out all your lights to LED to make it look like a brand new headlight. You can switch out your carpets. I switched out my carpets in the Jeep, took the old carpets out, bought new carpets offline, dropped all new carpets in the Jeep. That 2011 got brand new carpets that probably only got like maybe 300 miles on my carpets. That's it. I only drove maybe 300 miles since I put the new carpets in. So don't think that you need to get a new car in order to have new amenities to it. Everything that was built with that car can be done. There's parts for everything. If you want to get the new taillight assembly, get the new LED taillight assembly, lose your old condensing bulbs. If you want to get new carpets, you want to get a new radio that's touchscreen and everything like that, you can get a new steering wheel with the flat bottom so it looks like a performance car. There's so much you can do to an older car that you can't do to a new car, because the computer is involved with everything you touch. If you try to swap this out, the computer can't read it or register, so now you got to check engine light. If you try to swap this out, now the computer don't register, so now this don't work in your car because you swapped that out. New cars, old cars don't do that. New cars are notorious for not working if you start swapping stuff out. And that's why I wanted to show you guys this video. I'm also going to show you a few cars that I look at during this video. I'm going to pull up a screen to show you the cars I'm checking out and that I'm looking at, so you can see what I actually do in my spare time when I'm not online. You wonder why I got 6 cars. I like to buy cars. It's my thing.
So don't be a victim. Do your research. Understand that these Mercedes that are newer, that look better, that look incredible on the road, are not built like they used to be. So just know that when you're walking into the door, all right? Don't get scammed, all right? Be careful.
Yep.
New cars suck. Glass headlights versus plastic. I can take this whole bumper and shake it, but on the Celica, I can't. It's just built better. The throttle in my Celica is driven by this cable here, so if I pull it, I can rev up the engine. So that means the Celica has instant throttle response. That's something I just can't do with this car, which is electronically driven. This car was literally made before I was born, and I was 10 when this car came out. New cars are too quiet, too smooth, too perfect, and that really disconnects you from the car. But with this thing,
I see something. Hold up.
Surveillance on the driver, not only watching you, but listening to your.
Wait, let me go back.
A new car, because starting 2020.
Listen to this. This is good right here. This is good.
I'm gonna lean more towards buying used cars. A lot of new cars are trying to be luxury and sporty at the same time, and it just kind of ruins it. So these cars, I like that they're just purely sports cars, and they don't try to be luxury.
Older cars are often more reliable thanks to their materials and construction, and electronics were almost absent, making them easier to repair and less prone to complex failures. Many 2000s models easily reach hundreds of thousands of kilometers, even with imperfect maintenance.
Voice of America, do not buy a new car, because starting 2027, every new car in the United States will be required by law to have tech that puts constant surveillance on the driver. Not
Bingo,
only
listen to this,
you,
listen
but
to this.
listening to your conversations as well. And if the vehicle determines that you're a danger on the road, it will turn your car off. So by 2027, the law states, quote, every new passenger vehicle sold in the United States must include technology that constantly monitors the driver via AI, cameras, and sensors, and can automatically shut down or limit the car if the system decides you're not sober or fit to drive. The national...
Now, I'm going to tell you something about that. You see how he said in the United States? That's important. Cars sold in the United States. Now, this is because everybody knows I'm a Republican, but I don't agree 100% with everything that any administration does. Trump administration, doesn't matter. But Trump is the one that signed this law in 2021, I believe. I think it was 2021 or something like that. He signed this law that by 2027, all cars made in the United States have to have this technology that could survey you. It could surveil you and everything. Now, he's also the person who's putting high tariffs on anything that we import. So if you buy a car that's not made in America and you want to import it because it don't have this technology, you're going to be paying a whole lot for that car, because every car made in America has to have this new technology, and anything that's imported is going to be worth so much money you're not even want to buy it. You're going to be like, well, I can't just import a car to get around the tech, because now I got to pay another $40,000, $50,000 to get this car into the United States. There's a reason behind everything. And these people are they're giving up the play. They're giving up the play. Listen to this.
Highway Traffic Safety Administration is creating new federal motor vehicle safety standards requiring, quote, advanced impaired driving prevention technology powered by AI tools and systems. They state that the technology must now passively monitor the driver at all times. If the system detects a problem, it can prevent the car from starting or limit its speed and operation while driving. So let's say you're not up and you just decide to close your eyes and stretch. Does it think you're up and it'll stop the vehicle while you're driving? The law states that this is not a remote government kill switch, but the decision happens on board via AI and sensors. So basically, whatever technology they put in there, it's a government kill switch. Now, older cars obviously will be unaffected, but cars 2027 or after will all have this shit. So a lot of people say that this is government overreach, and later on, these tools will be used against the average driver, especially if it taps into your conversations and the government gets a hold of those conversations and finds out what you're talking about politically. Or at least that's the fear coming up in the future. Now you might understand why data centers are going up all over the country, everywhere, because everything you do is going to be monitored coming up here.
And speaking of data centers, what most of you don't know is that some of my clients are actually the people who are building data centers. Some of my clients are those people. So when I'm ripping and running, I'm all over the place and all over the place with these millionaires and all these people. Some of these people are data center folks. And that's why I'm telling you, get into welding, get into electrical, get into plumbing, get into construction, because all of these people out there are generating the money required and the business required to get all of this stuff, all this data going. What up, Mook? My man, what's good? What's good? What the hook gonna be? 222, love it. And that's why I keep telling y'all, make sure you pay attention to these data centers and all of the economy going behind these data centers. Because if you want to make money, pay attention to policies and regulations. Get in on that industry. Like, a lot of people don't realize how much money is being spent at TSMC. That's where all the welders were in the video that I was doing the other day. TSMC, the big chip manufacturer way up north. Data centers are the next ones to do it. They got all these cars they got to deal with. A lot of cars they got to deal with now that have to deal with tracking data, storing data, transmitting data. So you need a lot of data centers built. Get involved in trades. Get involved in welding, electrical, plumbing. This is where the money's going to be.
Every single thing.
Now, I'm no theorist, but don't you think it's a little bit strange at the same time that they announce 2027, new vehicles are going to be scanning your eyeballs off with AI, and there's going to be sensors in the steering wheel, and you got to put...
Now, a lot of people, like he said, he's not a conspiracy theorist. I am. I believe even during 2020, we're going to talk about 2020 a little bit because there's something big going on right now with 2020 in Congress. But back in 2020, when everybody was forced to wear a mask, even while driving, they were doing research with cameras in certain cars to see if your eyes could still be accessed with a mask across your face. It was all to do that. I believe they were setting people up. When you were walking in and out of buildings with masks on, they were doing retina scans. They were doing anything they can do to figure out how can we scan people's retinas and use retinas as identification. How can we use people's, even when they're driving, if we can use their retinas and their cornea scans to get information out of them. I believe that. This dude said he's not a conspiracy theorist. I believe it. I don't know. That's just me though.
Put both your hands on the wheel at the same time. This is already happening in the UK. Otherwise your car will shut off. Don't you think it's a little bit strange that while that's happening, a spontaneous oil shortage is happening, which is making them add more ethanol, or this is the excuse to add more ethanol to the gas, which is horrible for old engines.
Yeah.
And then all these junkyards are burning up. Have you not heard? There's been like a bunch of big giant junkyards that have caught on fire randomly. So all the parts, all the old cars, all the old parts for the old cars, burning up.
Yep.
The new gas could significantly shorten the lifespan of the old vehicles that are on the road. So all the people who said, you know,
I'm glad he said that, because, and you guys on my channel, you know what he's saying is true, that the new gas is screwing up all of our cars right now. Because how many times have you heard me talk about my O2 sensors? In every car I'm working on, I got O2 sensors or catalytic converter issues. I'm doing catalytic converter repairs because all of this stuff that's burning in gas is not made for older cars. Everybody car who I'm working on who needs new catalytic converters is because this ethanol and all this shit they're putting in gas is messing up people's O2 sensors. I just had to put new O2 sensors on the new BMW I just got, the 2010. I'm running 91 octane in it. This car came from California. So the gas regulations and everything is different in California than here in Arizona. So when I got the car over here and I'm running an Arizona level gas, something's like running funny. It runs amazing now because I've been doing all the work. So what I ended up doing is I put a half a tank of gas in and I put 1 gallon of lacquer thinner in my gas tank. Yep. Because when I bought this car, y'all saw all the black soot around both of the tailpipes. That's because that California gas burns funny. So I put a half a tank of gas in my car and I put a gallon of lacquer thinner in the car and I drove it. I put Sika in the car with me one night. We got in the car at about 1 o'clock. And me and Sika drove that car from about 1 o'clock to almost 3 o'clock in the morning. We hit every highway in Arizona. We hit the 60 to the 202 to the 101 to the 101 to the 202 to the 303. Me and Sika were driving for 2 hours. We burnt through a half a tank of gas. And I mean, I was 80, 90 miles an hour. I was on the highway flooring it because when you heat up lacquer thinner, it turns into a fume that burns out carbon. So I'm burning all that. Now the car runs amazing now. It runs better than it is from the day I bought it. I put all new spark plugs in it because all my spark plugs were fouled out. I put all new O2 sensors in there because the O2 sensor was fouled out. Whatever they're putting in the gas right now is killing old cars. It's messing up the old cars. So I'm doing nothing but work, tons of work on getting this car up to speed with new technology and new fuel. I'm running, I just went and bought Seafoam yesterday and I bought some carb cleaner. So I'm gonna spray carb cleaner all down to the catalytic converters and I'm gonna do this all over again. I'm gonna put Seafoam in the gas. I might put some lacquer thinner in there, put 91 in there, spray the catalytic converters and just drive the piss out of it one night for like 2 hours straight all over the highways. This is the only way we can keep our cars up to speed because they're screwing with the gasoline. This guy's 100% right. He said they're messing with the gasoline right now. I believe it. All this ethanol and all this shit is not meant for old cars. They're trying to get rid of our old cars to force us to buy new cars. They're trying to make us think our old cars are running like shit when it's not. They're doing stuff to it to make it run that way.
These junkyards are burning up. Have you not heard? There's been like a bunch of big giant junkyards that have caught on fire randomly. So all the parts, all the old parts for the old cars burning up. The new gas could significantly shorten the lifespan of the old vehicles that are on the road. So all the people who said, you know, I'm just going to keep driving my 1990, whatever. Like, I agree, that's cool, but you're going to have to figure out how to get ethanol out of the freaking gas. Otherwise, it's going to prematurely gimp your engine. Furthermore, at the same time that all that is happening, people think you're going to be able to just like jailbreak your car and turn off all that AI crap, not knowing a lot has changed in the last few years for the automotive industry. If you alter something in your computer system of these new vehicles, it immediately sends a tampering notice to like the cloud of the manufacturer of your vehicle and can either stop your insurance or disable the car if you've affected it in a certain type of way. Look it up, dude. They've passed all these laws. So the walls are closing in on, I guess, controlling our modes of transport. Eventually, I think they all want us in a smart bus anyway, hooked up to the AI railroad. I mean, really,
smart bus
coming around the corner. So why
all
aren't
right,
I
I always say the short bus. Bro said the smart bus. I'm always saying, man, your ass is on the short bus. Dude said they want us all on the smart bus. A bunch of dumb motherfuckers riding a smart bus. That's what it's gonna be like now. A bunch of dumbasses riding a smart bus. Cause they trying to kill our cars, man. This is funny.
Because that's a bit of a scary thought, right? Being ruled by AI, all the old cars are gone. We're in universal basic income. It's a total shitstorm. Because I have true, full, unwavering faith that in the end, the good guys win. I do think it's going to get weirder between now and then. 100%. That's not a, but something strange is seriously kicking off, man.
Will 2027 be the slowest year for new car sales ever?
Let's see.
Why do I say that?
Let's hear it.
Because I've said it to you earlier in previous videos that AI will be taking control of everything in your vehicle, and that includes everything that you do. And once again, this falls within the federal guidelines that all new vehicles in the year 2027 are required to have what's called federal surveillance technology. And this is mandatory. So basically, once again, everything you do in your vehicle, from sneezing to drinking to eating to anything that you like to do, they will be able to see it. And that also includes your driving habits. You know, if you like to speed, jam the brakes, talk while you drive, everything. Have a look at this technology.
Also, if you're a person that texts while you drive and you're driving with your phone in your hand like this the whole time and you're doing this, your car will now know that. Whenever I used to drive Uber and Lyft, back when I used to, let's say somebody in the back seat, I wanted to show them something, like if we were at a stoplight and I wanted to show somebody something in the back seat, I would pick my phone up and I would open up my camera and be like, okay, here's my dog. And I would show them, like, this is what my dog looks like. We'd be at a stoplight. I'm like, this is my dog. Oh, he's a cool dog. I would put the phone back on the phone mount in the car. Lyft would say, you have to stay hands-free. You can't pick up your phone in the car. So Lyft was getting reports already of me picking up my phone in the car. They're already getting reports of that. When I'm sitting at a stoplight, when I'm able to pick up my phone at a damn stoplight, I ain't driving nowhere. The car is at 0 miles an hour. But even at 0 miles an hour, they're surveilling me inside of my car saying, you just picked up your telephone. Yeah, I did. Whether I pick up a telephone or whether I pick up an ink pen, does it make a difference? If I'm sitting at a stoplight and I put an ink pen in my right hand, it's an ink pen in my right hand. I can show somebody, say, this is my ink pen right here. And I can put the ink pen back in the cup holder. If I pick my phone up at a stoplight and say, hey, this is my phone right here, and I put my phone back, what's the difference between me picking up an ink pen versus me picking up my telephone? I'm at a stoplight. There is no difference. But this is the level of control they want to go to. They want to instill fear in you. So when I'm getting these messages off of Lyft saying, you picked up your phone at this point in time. Yeah, and your point? Well, you can't pick up your phone. The fuck I can't? I'm a grown-ass 52-year-old man sitting at a stoplight. I'm not your child. If I want to pick up my phone, I'm going to pick up my phone. If I want to show somebody in the back, this is my dog. My car is going 0 miles an hour. Hey, this is my dog. Oh, he's a cool dog. I put the phone back. This is how bad it's getting right now, to where they want to control you through you picking up your phone. Exactly. It's because you were registered your insurance app. I know if you register with Snapshot through Progressive, it tracks those things which ultimately affect your premium. And that's the sad thing. It's all about control and getting money out of you for things that were free. So you telling me I don't have the freedom as an adult, a 52-year-old man who works hard every day, been through 5 decades of life on this planet. You're telling me I don't have the freedom at a stoplight going 0 miles an hour to pick up my phone and say, this is my dog. This is the one right here. Oh, he's cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. And put my phone back down. You telling me I don't have that freedom? This is how crazy this shit is getting. And then they're going to say, well, we're going to add an extra $15 a month to your insurance for that. Forever. Just because you picked up your phone at a stoplight and showed somebody your dog, we're going to add $15 to your premium forever now. Okay, so I don't have a freedom to show. So I got to be scared in my own vehicle, my private vehicle. I got to be scared. Bro, I would show you my dog, but I don't want to get dinged for another $15 a month in insurance forever. It's going to cost me $15. That's an extra, $160 a year just to show you what my dog looks like. It's going to run me an extra $160. This is how, like I said, all these corporations are in some shit. The government's in on it. These corporations are in on it. It's how they end up getting money and staying rich off of free people. But I told y'all, we live in a free roam prison right now. We live in a free roam prison. You think you're free until you do something and then you ding for it. You think you free till you say something and then you're penalized for it. Freedom ain't what people think it is. Because if this is truly a free country, but you telling me if I sit at a stoplight and I want to show this person behind me my dog and I'm going 0 miles an hour, I don't have the freedom to do that no more in America, or else it's going to cost me some money. This is the shit I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all got to pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention. That's why I won't buy a new car, because I'm not giving up more of my freedoms just so they can keep having surveillance over us.
Technology that's in the brand new Infinity.
Horror. In the USA, more and more new cars are being equipped with cameras and AI that don't just monitor your gaze, but can see and transmit data about everything you do inside the cabin. There's almost no privacy left behind the wheel.
5 reasons why I drive a 20-year-old paid-off car instead of getting a new one. I'm Taylor, and I share the imperfections of my life, like how I drive a 2006 Toyota Camry. I was gifted this car over 10 years ago, already paid off, and here's why I keep it instead of buying a new car. Number 1, I don't have a car payment, which allows me to put that money toward investing for retirement and saving for my wedding instead. Number 2, I upgraded my stereo years ago so I can still listen to music and podcasts whenever I want. Number 3, my car is simple. There aren't a ton of gizmos and gadgets. It's a very minimal car and I like the simplicity of it. Number 4, if someone were to accidentally bump into my car and scratch it, I would be a little bummed, but not like I would be if my car was brand new. My car has plenty of paint chips and random scratches that I've just accepted at this point.
And that's another thing what she just brought up about her Camry. New cars, we have about 4 to 6 cameras in each bumper. We got them around our fenders. We got them around the bumper, front and back. We got them in the sides of the mirrors. We got them in some of the door jambs. We got cameras everywhere in this in this car. So back in the day, like in my 2011 Jeep, you could rear in my Jeep, bam. I just got to get a new bumper and that's it. It's a steel bumper. You rear in my BMW, you got to replace every camera, every sensor, every bracket. Because if one of those cameras are not at the exact same angle that the ECU, the camera says that the computer says that camera should be at this angle and is at a different angle or something like that, and you don't have a specialist that can get that angle perfect, then something's going to show up in your camera saying something's always behind you all the time, and it's going to keep beeping as you drive, like the whole damn time you driving. So like she says in her car, her old car don't got none of that shit. Somebody can rear end her, she just can buff it out. You end up bending one of the brackets on one of your sensors just by like bumping into something. Nothing looks wrong with the car. But the fact that the camera's now aiming down toward the ground now, or the camera's aiming too much to the right now you're gonna be driving. Like, why the hell is this beeping all the time? Because that little bump you did, you thought it was okay in your brand new 2026. Now they're gonna say, well, it's $6,000 to fix that because we got to take the bumper off. We got to send it to a specialist. We got to replace all the cameras. We got to recalibrate your system. We got to go into the ECU. We got to reset the ECU. We got to calibrate this. All for that because you barely bumped into something and you bent the bracket down a little bit. So now you got one camera that's off. Man, Exactly, Moose. I drive a 09 Nissan Maxima with 218,000 miles. I don't give a fuck for a new car right now. Hey, I'm like that, bro. When I hear these stories about these new cars getting totaled out, I got a video showing a dude in a Porsche, brand new Porsche, and he hit a pothole. He hit a pothole and they totaled his car out because Porsche couldn't figure out what was wrong with his car. He hit a pothole in a brand new Porsche, got the tire replaced. They couldn't figure out why the car wouldn't start no more because something happened when that car hit a pothole with this brand new Porsche. Totaled it out. Man, don't, these new cars is pieces of shit.
Number 5, being debt-free is a great feeling. When I paid off my student loans 5 years ago, I learned just how stressful having debt can be. Right now, I would rather be debt-free driving around my grandpa car than in debt driving something else.
Yep.
One day I'll get myself something a little more modern with upgraded safety features, but for now, this car works great. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments.
I gotta be honest, bro actually got a point.
I drive a 2000 Chevy Tahoe, right? Over 200,000 miles on it. And my brother was like, Josh, it's time to get a new car. Why don't you get like a Mercedes, like a new BMW or something? You got the money for it.
Listen to this, dude.
Why would I do that? Like, I own this car outright, right?
He's got the Chevy.
It doesn't give me any issues. It's durable. If I get in an accident, this thing is a tank. It ain't going nowhere. Plus, if something goes wrong on this car, bro, it ain't hard to fix. Like, if something goes wrong on a Mercedes, you're going to pay like $2 to $5 grand, bro. If something goes...
Now, see, I got the 2005 Escalade. This dude's got the Chevy. This is funny.
Was wrong in my 2000 Chevy Tahoe.
See?
I just got to pull the switch. Like the ABS, bro. It was running.
He's right. He pulled the ABS switch on my Escalade. The ABS light came on. I pulled the switch back like in 2019. It's 2026. I've been driving around since 2019 with my ABS switch pulled, and the car runs fine.
Like nonstop, I want to turn off. You know how I got to turn off? Me and my boy went in there and pulled the fuse. That was it.
That's all I did.
Pull the fuse, bro, and wait till I can repair it. That's all we
He's
did.
100% right.
All you gotta do, you can go in this car and just pull things out, fix things. You can go back in. It don't take too long, bro.
He's
it's a
100%
real
right.
car, you know. A Mercedes is like a spaceship, bro. You need like NASA engineers to go in there and repair that thing, bro. With this, you just need me and my buddy, man. And like
That's it. That's it. Bro, hey, bro is 100% right because he's got the Tahoe. I got the Escalade, the exact same trucks. The ABS light comes on. Now, what I did, I know why the ABS light came on. I know why, because a wheel speed sensor. So when the wheel speed sensor goes out, you gotta replace the wheel speed sensor. So what I just did was, this is what I just bought the other day. So I went into my Escalade and I bought 2 new, well, you can't see it. Hold up for a second. Let me see something. Let's try this. Yeah, so that's what I just bought the other day. I bought 2 new wheel speed sensors for my Escalade. 2 new wheel speed sensors. Now, I pulled them in 2019. That's funny that I found this video like recently because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get that ABS light to turn off. I'm gonna replace the wheel speed sensors and I'm gonna put my ABS relay back in. And then I found this video with this dude saying, hey, I pulled the relay. I was like, dude, that's how lazy we are. I pulled this relay 7 years ago, I pulled this relay and I'm just now buying the wheel speed sensors so I can actually fix this damn truck. I've been driving like that without it. It's an old ass truck. It's mine. I don't care.
Modern Cars, Part 3. Real American steel.
Oh yeah.
Chinese plastic.
Hold up. Real this got too much music in it. Hold up. Let's see what this dude said.
Wrong. Heidelberg Building Materials. They produce
Let's see some
jobs with AI, and nobody's really even talking about it.
Listen to this dude. This dude
Everybody
is on
thought
it.
It would be the code writers, the spreadsheet guys that would be replaced with AI first. Nope. Wrong. Heidelberg Building Materials. They produce 60 to 70% of all the cement used in Maryland alone.
Yep.
Their large quarry in Union Bridge, Maryland, just bought 30 autonomous dump trucks.
30 autonomous dump trucks.
Completely autonomous. They're gonna drive, dump, load, unload, everything. Completely AI controlled. So option A is a driver, $70,000 to $80,000 a year, CDL, benefits package, supports a family, has needs, is a human. Or AI truck, none of the above,
wait a minute,
doesn't even ask for a break. That money goes straight up to the CEOs, the board.
Now, I want Uber and Lyft drivers to listen to this dude because he's talking about AI-driven dump trucks, driverless AI dump trucks. They're already moving to AI driverless, like 18-wheelers. They're doing tractors, 18-wheelers, dump trucks. Anything that a human would do to generate money, they're replacing with AI, and the executives are keeping the money as bonuses. Listen to what this dude is saying.
Room never comes back in the form of a job or raises. Pay attention, y'all. This is pretty big.
Whatever you do not buy a new car. Do not buy a new car. You need to listen to this now.
This dude.
So starting in 2027, every single vehicle is going to be equipped with this AI technology that's going to be able to read your face, your eyes,
here we go,
and listen to every conversation you have. They just passed a law, and it's going to start in 2027. Doesn't matter, you know, what vehicle you're looking at, this is going to have this technology in it. So basically what it's going to do is it's going to read your face and scan your face. And if you happen to look like you are looking away from the road, or if it may think that you're impaired, it's going to shut the car off immediately. Or it will not allow your car to start, for one. But if you are driving and let's say you look away from the windshield for 5 seconds, you're looking at.
And I'm going to tell you like this, as he's telling you what these cars are going to be doing, it's going to make your car stop. They're going to pull your car over. Now, they could send you to the police station if you're too impaired. They could send you to a hospital. They can actually control your car to send their car anywhere if it's a driverless type of car, like a Tesla or something like that. If it's just a car that they have to turn off, they're going to turn it off. But think about what he's saying. If they have the ability to turn your car off and sit you over on the side of the road, then they have the ability to call another driverless car to come pick you up. You see what the trap is? So they're going to control your vehicle, pull you over, stop you right on the side of the road. And you thinking, well, I'm stuck now. Nope, because as soon as you get pulled over, guess what's pulling up behind you? A driverless car that AI knew, we gonna stop this guy and they won't have a ride. Therefore, we need to send an AI-driven car behind. It's all control. So now you got a driverless car pulling up behind you and you thinking, well, hell, somebody's got to come tow my car. You know, remember what I just said? What up, Singuzo? You know what I just said about the driverless dump trucks and the driverless 18-wheelers? They're gonna have driverless tow trucks. So now, as your car sits there, a tow truck is going to come around, back up to it, put that little T up under it, lock your car up, lift it, and drive it off. You're going to get your ass into a driverless vehicle now. So now they're going to control all mobility. It's going to be to the point where people won't drive, so people won't have the freedom to go where they want to go. Everything's going to be programmed. They're going to know where you're going to go because they're programming where you're going to go. We're taking you from point A to point B. When you get in a Waymo can't just take any random way. Waymo can't say, you know what? I'm going to take you to scenic route. I'm going to take you over to... No, the Waymo is already programmed. So they know exactly where you're going. The person in the back seat, they know where you're going because you have to abide by the program of the Waymo. Anybody with the car, we can do whatever we want to do. We got the freedom to say, okay, I don't want to go that way. Actually, I'm going to go back. Actually, we got freedom of mobility. And they're slowly taking away freedom of mobility and people aren't paying attention. They tried it during 2020. Like I said, we're going to have a talk about 2020. They tried it with 2020 and now they got congressional hearings about it right now, about people being upset about the government controlling the mobility of free people. We weren't allowed to go places, do things, see people, see things, all because the government controlled all of that. We're going to have a talk about it because there's a huge congressional hearing going right now. And I think once you understand how important mobility is, how important the freedom to move back and forth is, then you'll see why these corporations are doing what they do.
Scenery or whatever the case may be, it's going to immediately deactivate your vehicle and it's not going to restart it for X amount of hours. It's also going to have technology that listens to your conversation. Now, if you're having a conversation that may be a little controversial to what the law may think, it's going to automatically alert the police that this conversation is, let's say, of high alert. What it's then going to do is send that little conversation, that script, immediately to the local police department, whatever police department is closest to the vehicle. And the police are then going to go through that footage, and they could be knocking on your door.
I'm telling you, this is scary, man.
I think that this is absolutely ridiculous, very scary, extremely controlling. I mean, if you think that what they're doing now is controlling, this is hitting another level. Therefore, if you're looking to buy a new vehicle in the next 6 to 10 months, I highly recommend you look at vehicles 26 and below, because I mean, you're riding a really thin line if you purchase a vehicle in 2027. It's going to make the market, I believe, the car market tank. This is extremely scary, extremely intrusive, and like I said, the bill has already been passed by Trump, so just another thing that we have to look out for. Our country is becoming controlling. They are controlling every part of our entire existence, and they're doing it so quickly. I mean, they're just hitting all areas of our life, and they're taking away every ounce of freedom that we have. Chime in, let me know your thoughts on this.
A car that constantly scans your face, tracks your eyes, and also listens to every conversation so that at the slightest suspicion it can shut off the engine or immediately send the recording to the police. This is already digital concentration camp level. Freedom is disappearing way too fast.
You know that feeling when you drive an old car and it's I don't know, me personally, I love driving old cars. It's such a cool feeling to have. What do you mean, dude? What do you mean this is old? This car came out a year after I was born. Look, it even has a little nozzle thing right here.
I'm doing something right now for you guys because I gotta get this back on.
Gotta love the IS, you know what I mean? Gotta love the IS.
Was it that hard? That simple.
Why is it always the old cars that have the cool features? This is the 1998 Buick LeSabre. It has a bench seat in the front. Couch style seats. I mean, look at how nice that is. These seats tilt back and forth. The seats, the whole thing tilts. Look at that. Thing had traction control back in 1998. That's crazy. It also had a air ride system. All the shocks have these little sensors in them. You have steering wheel controls, but you can also control the climate control from the steering wheel. Why don't we have that anymore? New cars have the touch screens and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, so you guys can probably still hear me. You just can't see the camera right now. I didn't have the fan turned on my big camera. I always forget that. So I didn't turn the fan on to the big camera. So it ended up overheating, and then I was it's waiting till it cools off or whatever. So I'm trying to hook up the second camera to run at the same time, but I can't hook up the second camera because it won't, I don't know. This is just messed up. Because it won't give me the ability to hook up my second camera right now. I'm going through it trying to do it. So I have it hooked up as one of the properties, one of the camera properties. Let's see something. USB 3.0. Nope. USB cam. Okay. Let's see. All right, so now you see me down here in the bottom corner right now. So now I got the USB cam running right now, but it's not the camera that I want to use. I want to use the camera that's at the top, this big black one right here, but when I hit this button right there, nothing happens. Hold up for a second. Let me go in here. 4K cam. Properties. Yeah, it's not doing what I wanted to do right now. Let's go USB. Yeah. It needs to cool off and everything, so we're going to leave that one turned off for a while. But wait a minute. Is it doing it? Hold up. Hey, now it's back. All right, there we go. There we go. I got a fan on back of it running right now. So now I got 2 cameras running. I didn't want to run 2 cameras, but whatever. We got it. We got it. We back in the mix now. We back in the mix with double cams. That's what we talking about, man. What's good? What's good? Hey, there you go, brother. There you go. Says, man, I saw one 30,000, $9,000. 2006 EV3, been digging it. All right, bet. What's up, Queen Reacts? What's good? All right, hey, I'm about to, because now that I got double cams running, I don't know how this even happened. Let me go back up here real quick. Wait a minute, I just had something up. Wait a minute, I just had something up here. Where's my, that's that right there. This is this chat. Where is this chat at? Where did it go? Nope, that's not it. Where did it go? Where did my chat go? Come on, man. Did I lose my chat? Oh, because I was doing something with that. Never mind. Oh no. All right, whatever. Man, I can't stand when I do that. So we're gonna go back to a solo stream. Let's transition back into a solo stream. Here we go. And I'll fix that other stream in a second. But yeah, I don't understand like what's quite going on right now with my damn chat. I'm gonna move this over here. Let's move this chat over here real quick. What's good? What's good? Oh, okay. So I see where we at. All right. I don't know. Why is it doing that? This is crazy. But I want to show you guys. I actually want to show you guys something to deal with the cars that I've been trying to buy and stuff like that. So let me see if I can actually bring this stuff up. I'm gonna go in. Let's see something. All right. I'm gonna go inside of eBay real quick. I'm gonna transition you guys over with me. Transition. So now you guys are transitioned in. You're on my eBay screen now. So I'm gonna show you like what I've been looking for. All right, we're gonna go Bentley. Okay, so these are the cars I've been checking out right here. These Bentleys right here. Let's drag this down something like this. Bam! Look at this. This is a 2006 Bentley. $11,000. 11 grand. Is damage rebuilt, clean title. And like I said, this thing, apparently they fixed it up. It should be a good car. This is $11,800. 11.8. And you just got to fix the front. You got to get a whole new front fender for that. The fact that it's a 2-door, I don't like that. I don't like the 2 doors. But that's pretty clean though. For 11.8, that's not bad. I just don't like the 2 doors. But let's go. So they got one 56, one for 80, 54. We'll find some good ones in here. 100,000, 40. Here's a 2007 for 8 grand right here. Let's look at this 2007 for 8 G's. This is nice. So that right there is for 8 G's. Wait a minute, let me see something. Let's go in here real quick. Oh. Wait a minute. I gotta pull something else up real quick. That's what I'm looking for right here. I'm looking up for this right here. Oh. Let me do something real quick with this because this thing is killing me right now. There we go. Let's see if that'll work. Transition. Okay, now we back. All right, we back now. All right, so this here, let me get rid of this. This one right here is approximately, I'm gonna get rid of one of these cameras in a second because I can't do 2 cameras right now. I just can't do the 2 cameras. So this right here for $8,000, the reserve is not met. It's got 120,000 miles on it, 120,000, which is not bad. It's claimed it's got a major issue, accident major issue. Let's go look and see what that means. It's nice and clean, super clean car, super clean. Look at that, man. That thing is immaculate. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is nice. But nope, if it says it got major damage on it, we keep going. This is a 2020 for $5,000, but that one's in an auction right now. There was one in here that was for, here's one for 2007 for $24,000 right here. This is a nice Bentley right here. 24,000 bucks. It's not bad, not bad. We're gonna put the chat up high. Wait, let's put the chat down low down here. I hate when they do that. And this secure purchase thing that's on eBay, it's not a bad deal because I use secure purchase when I bought one of my cars. So it's not a bad deal. I don't know why that thing is doing that. Yeah. All right. Come on, thing. Shut. But they want $24,000 for this car. Like I said, it's not a bad deal, actually. Man, will you quit doing that? Come on. Not a bad deal. $24,000. Let's see how many miles is on this thing. How many miles is on it? They don't show. Oh, 47,000 miles. So 47,000 miles for it. It's actually, it says minor issue. Let's go see what the minor issue could be. But that is a clean car though. But again, man, it's a 2-door. I need a 4-door. So I've been looking at these, man, and the 2-doors look amazing. I got a 2-door Mercedes out front and I don't even drive that damn thing. So yeah, I drive it around the neighborhood. I need something good. Like this one is 43,000. It's a 2014 for 43. 2025, I don't want it. There was one in here that was dirt cheap. Oh, I can't find it. There was one in here that was for like 15 grand. They must have already sold it already because it was 15 grand and somebody took it. Somebody went and took it for 15 G's. Shit, I'm taking that. 2009, they want this one 36. You know what? Let's do like this. Let's look in Craigslist because on Craigslist, I can look at the ones out here. So let me show you guys what I'm looking at out here. Let's go. Bentley. All right, let's take this out, remove that. So here's a Bentley. Where's the green? This is the one I'm looking at right here. So this is the one that I said that was sitting up in Utah. So this is the Bentley. It's a 4-door. They want 30 grand for it. It's not a bad car at all. It's really not a bad car. I actually like this car. It's not bad at all. Let me try something real quick. Let me move some of this stuff over real quick. Let's get this out the way. So, okay, that didn't work. Move it back. I'm trying to get more of the screen in right now. Okay, I think that's about all. Now, no, it won't do it. It won't show, whatever. But it's not a bad looking car at all. It won't show the whole screen for whatever reason. I don't get it. Let's open like this. Nope, still won't show the whole screen. Wait a minute, I have to do like this. Oh, won't show the whole screen. Whatever. But it's a really nice car though. I mean, this thing is like super clean right here. Super clean. Beautiful car. And they only want $30,000 for it. I owe what? 14 on, and this car started out $189,000 brand new. The suggested price was $170,000. Then they added all of this stuff onto it to bring it up to $189,000. This is a $189,000 car. $189,000 car, and they're selling it for 30 G's. The back seat is immaculate. Look at that. They got these little trays up there. This, I don't know what kind of tray that is. I have no idea. The seats look just like my seats look almost like my my Expedition seats. The engine is twin turbo, big ass twin turbo. That's what I'm running inside of the Beamer right now, twin turbo. But that's what it looks like. It's a really nice looking car. I like this car. I'm like, you know what? I really like that car. But I don't know if it's something that, you know, and it's for 30 G's, which is not bad because I owe I think 20 on my truck and I owe 12. So I owe 32 So this car is basically 2 of my cars, basically. And I guarantee my bank would give me the money for this. That my bank would give me the money for it because they know me. My bank knows me very well. And every time I try to buy a car, I just call my bank. They don't make me put no money down or nothing. They just add it as a loan on my account. That's it. They see how much money is in my bank account and they go, well, shit, you could pay it off. I'm like, I know, but y'all not charging me a lot in interest. My interest rate is like 4%. I mean, I pay like $40 a month in interest. Why am I going to sit up there and pay for a car in cash when you're only charging me $40 a month in interest? Keep the loan on my books for $40 a fucking month. Keep that shit. And this car is beautiful, though. It's a beautiful car, super good. Like I said, stock these cars come $189,000 out. $170 for the wheels, $4,300 for the wheels, $2,500 for the vanity mirrors to picnic tables. That's what those rear vanity mirrors to picnic tables. And I got the trays in my Expedition. I got trays just like this in my Expedition. You got the rear view cameras. You got the deep carpets. You got the valet key, the cordless privacy handset for the phone. Like these trays right here, these are the vanity trays that go to picnic tables. That's what I got in my Expedition. This is your own air control. I got that in my Expedition too. And like I said, these things are super nice. And it's got 38,000 miles on this car. 38,000. And they only want 29 for it. I bought my BMW 330i, the 2019 BMW 330i. I bought that car for $36,000 with 36,000 miles on it. This has 38,000 miles and they only want 30,000. And I'm like, dude, this is a $190,000 car. $190, and it's a 4-door, and that's what I need. I need a 4-door. So I'm considering selling the that's why I went and got the wheel speed sensors and I got the window and doors and stuff for the Expedition. I mean for the Escalade, because if I can sell the Escalade, I create more space in my driveway and I can move something over, because I can only fit so many cars on my property. But I could fit this on my property and I can build a whole nother driveway. So I'm going to build a whole nother driveway and I want to park this in the other driveway so I can have the Beamers in their own driveway. The Expedition and the Jeep will have its own little area, and this will have its own little garage spot. And this will all be for clients, man. It'll all be for clients. But that's, like I said, that's my dream right there. That's my dream right there. So we'll see how that goes, man. We'll see how it goes. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like I said, it's something that I've been thinking about. It's something I've really been thinking about, and I think I want to kind of do that. I think I want to do it. I think I want to buy it. Because I've been looking at them for a while, though. Rolling chat. Oh, let's go. Let's pick this thing out of a window. Hold up. Wait a minute. Where's my rolling chat? There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, and I'm telling you, man, I love that car. I love it. I really want that Bentley. I've been looking at it because I can fix it. If anything goes wrong with it, I could fix it. I'm not worried about that. I believe I could fix it because I'm that good at fixing cars and everything. Yeah, them Bentleys, man, they just, man, them Bentleys are crazy, crazy. So I'm thinking, you know, if I can't go work a deal with the bank, I got a couple of clients that are really, really good people. Dead serious. I got a couple of clients that are really good people, and I could definitely talk to them. And they would, my clients would be like, hey, if you want it, man, let's talk numbers. Let's talk numbers. And my clients would actually give me a loan. Dead serious. They would give me a loan. They would give me a loan because I got some really rich clients, really rich clients. And they were like, okay, we could see giving you a loan for that. We could do that. Hold up, where's my rolling chat and stuff at? I don't see where all my stuff, everything I had just disappeared off my screens. Okay, there we go. All right, we're back now. I don't know what the hell is happening with my screen. I don't know. There we go. There we go. I think I'm back now. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. There's another Bentley in here. Let me go find this one real quick. I'm gonna go back a screen. Hold up. Oh, let me transition this real quick. I'm gonna transition for it. So these are all the cars I've been looking at. So that was the Bentley at the top right here. This is the one I'm looking at that's sitting in St. George. And so I'm gonna have to have somebody. I could fly into Vegas and drive up there to go get it. I could do that. Then, you know, the Maserati is nice, but I don't want a Maserati. They got Ferrari engines and all of that shit. I don't want to mess with a Ferrari engine right now. We've got a 2000. I don't think my bank will give me money for this, but I really love these Bentley Arnages or whatever. I really love these cars, but I don't think my bank will give me money for that because it's a 2000, and I don't think they'll go back that far. Come on, thing. What the hell are you doing? This right here, this Bentley Arnage. It's a beautiful car, but I don't think my bank will give me money for that because they'll say, Jeff, it's a 2000, really nice car, beautiful interior, everything else like that, but it's a 2000. And I'm like, yeah, I know it. So I want to do that. I don't know. My man, Greg, thank you for being a member. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Greg. Oh, yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. Oh, that's my man, MOP. What's good, MOP? Hi, Barbecue. Thank you again for the words videos. You know what, my man? Thank you, brother. Thank you for being a visionary and seeing the vision. But that's what I want to do, man. I really want to, you know, do something with these cars, man. I'm a car guy. I love cars. So I go through a lot and I look at all the Bentleys that's sitting out there. This is a 2018. They want 60 grand for an 18. I don't really want that. I'll go back to eBay and I'll show you guys. Like I said, these are some really nice cars in here. Let me see. Come on, Bentley. Let's go. These are some really nice cars in here, man. Like super nice. Yeesh. Like I said, man, it's hard, because I'm a mechanic, and when I see a car, and hold up, let me see the completed items. I think it's in here. Completed. It was a $15,000 one. It was a silver one for $15,000. Let's see if it's in here. If somebody already bought it already. It was a 2-door, but it was really nice. Oh, I don't see it in here. I saw this one for 20 grand. I saw this one too. I saw that one. But again, it's a 2-door, and I think that one had some issues with it too. There was a silver one sitting down in Florida. Where is it at? It was a silver one sitting down in Florida. They wanted $15,000 for it. It was a 2-door. Oh man, I don't believe it's not in here. They took it out. Let's see if we can get rid of that completed list and shit. No. Take out completed listings. We'll go back to the normal ones. All right. These are the normal cars here, man. Yeah, $60K for a 2018, man. And here's a 2011 right here. They want $56,000 for this one. And this is the one that I work on right here. Now, people that have seen my videos before, they see me work on these cars. This is a Bentley Mulsanne. Now, one of my clients got this car here, got the Bentley Mulsanne. That's the one that I'm working on all the time. Whoops, hold up for a second. That's the one I'm working on all the damn time. That Bentley Mulsanne. Really nice car, super nice car, super nice. I hate when that happens. Let me see some. Let me move this down some. There we go. Let me see. Wait a minute. I'm trying to. I'm gonna move this down some. All right. So you guys can see that right there. Yeah, so this car, like I said, it's already got the red brakes. They already took care of it. Bentley Mulsanne. And I'm familiar with this car because, and that's, like I said, the engine, I've worked in an engine before on this one. It's a twin turbo. So basically the Bentley Mulsanne is, I've already driven this. I've already worked on it before. I've already done, this is the one with the $1,500 brake pads. The brake pads alone are $1,500 just for the brake pads. $1,500 for the damn brake pads. It's crazy, man. Crazy. So let me do like this real quick. So now you guys I'm gonna take that other camera of me out. I don't think I need that other camera. But this right here, man, it's a beautiful car. Beautiful car. Like I said, I've driven this one all through Queen Creek, all through Gilbert. My client, he has a big black one. It's a two-tone black one, but this is the one that I used to drive around right here. Beautiful car, beautiful car. We're gonna move some camera stuff around real quick. I'm gonna undo some camera work because let me take the USB, take that one out, move this one down here. This one, we're gonna go up here. All right, we're gonna switch the screen around some like that. All right, there we go. I had to move the screen around a little bit because, man, it's getting a little crazy. I had to swap the screen up some. Wait a minute. Let's do like this. Yeah, we'll move it like that. Looks a little bit cleaner now. Still don't look as clean. I don't know if that's gonna be okay. I'm trying to get this screen to work, man. I'm trying to get this screen to work. Hold up. Because I want to do something with this screen, man, and it's like it's not giving me what I want with it. Move this up. Wait a minute. Come on, thing. There we go. Move that up. There we go. So I'm trying to move stuff around, man, so I can get this screen done right. All right. But this car here, this is the one that I've driven this one quite a bit. So I'm very familiar with this car. But it's a very expensive one too. It's almost $60,000, and I think that's way above my budget. $60,000. Like I could do 15, 20, 30. That's reason 15, 20, 30,000. Because like I said, once I get my two big cars paid off, then I don't care. Once I get the Expedition, because I can pay them off within the next year. But I'm doing something with my cash right now, and I don't want to rush it. And the Beamer, like I said, I'll keep both Beamers because I like the Beamers. I use them for errands and I run around. I do a lot of stuff with the Beamers. I'll keep both of those. But I want something really, really nice. Like really, really nice. And it don't have to be a new car. It could be an old one. Like I want an older one that don't have all the tech. And like I said, this right here is crazy. This 2017... it's crazy, man. This car is gorgeous right here. This car right here is just like, woo, man. Man, that's a beautiful car. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Let me, who super chat me? Oh, thank you so much. Hold up for a second. Miss Cynthia, thank you. I appreciate you, woman. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thanks again for another good idea. Hey, always... I appreciate you guys, especially when y'all like helping me out. Y'all help me with ideas and everything. So it's like, I'm just returning the energy back. I do that. I return the energy back to y'all. So definitely appreciate that. Definitely. Thank you for the super chat, Miss Cynthia. But yeah, but this is, like I said, I love looking at, because I'm a mechanic and that's my problem. And that's what I tell people. The reason people ask, well, Jeff, why are you single, man? Why don't you just date? Because I like cars. And if you understand a mechanic or a biker or anybody like that, it's not that my attention couldn't focus on my woman or nothing like that. Is that my brain is wired a certain way. And any woman I've ever dated will tell you, I've bought women motorcycles, I've bought women cars before. And even when I break up with them, I don't take the car. I've given women like, hey, you can have this SUV. I don't care. You can have it. I've given women because I'm more of I don't hang on the cars. I think it's the fact that I can do the project and I can work on it and I can build it and I can make something live again. And sometimes, like I know I've given cars to women, they probably sold them by now. I don't check on them. Ain't my deal. Giving women motorcycles, they probably sold them by now. I don't care. Because I know that my dreams are something else. And sure, I could date a woman and spend a lot of money on her, or I could buy a nice car. That's the other choice. Those are my two choices. Do I want to, date, or do I want to buy another car? That's the, And once I finish buying cars and I do have the mental capacity to actually open my heart up and my space up to dedicating time to something other than my passion, which is working on cars. This is a really nice 2000 Bentley Arnage. This is the classic right here. These Bentley Arnages are the classics right here. These are the classics. See, somebody said we buy classic cars. Yeah, this one's a classic right here. The Bentley Arnage is what people would like really a lot of money. A lot of money. You buy these right here. The Bentley Arnage is the original, cruising through the hood. Beautiful, immaculate interior. Just, I mean, they put every bell and whistle possible on these Bentley Arnages. And I love these cars, man. I love them. They don't look like the newer ones, but they do their own. They hold their own. They hold their own. But that's what I do in my spare time. I kind of go through all the old school luxury cars because pretty soon, you know, I'm going to have too many cars. I already know that. And what I'll end up doing is either my sons will end up having to take a car or two off my hands. Something's going to happen to where I'm going to have to get rid of some cars. Either I'm going to have to sell to some, I don't know. Like I said, I've given cars to my cousin. I had a convertible Saab 900. I called my cousin and said, hey, man, if you want this Saab, you can have it. So he came over. He got the keys and the title. I gave my next door neighbor a convertible Cadillac one time. I said, hey, dude, I need some space in my garage. You want that Cadillac sitting in there? He was like, you serious? I said, yeah, you can have that Cadillac. His wife called me. She says, Jeff, did you just give this man a Cadillac? Because it's sitting in our garage. I said, yeah, I told him he can have it. She was like, why would you give him a Cadillac? I was like, cuz I need some space. I got shit to do in my garage right now. But this is another 2004 Bentley Continental. It's a two-door. I like the way they look, but I need a four-door. I really need a four-door Bentley. Like I said, I don't, and the cars I got now, the cars you see me with in my front yard and everything, those cars are my heart. I love those cars. That's why they're still around. I'll probably never get rid of them and stuff like that. I keep those. Those are really nice. But at some point, I'm going to have to get rid of something. I'm going to have to. But man, let's see. And that's, like I said, this is my passion, man. Taking old ass cars and fixing them back up. Look at this car. The two doors are really special. This is another Bentley Continental right here. The two doors are special, man. Look at that car. Look at that car. Imagine pulling up in that. Yeesh. That is clean right there for $54,000. Yeesh. I mean, the convertible Mercedes I got out front is really nice. Stock everything. It's really nice car. Very nice car. It's got the bubble headlights like this and everything. Beautiful cars. But sometimes you need to change up every once in a while. And like I said, me being a mechanic, I don't mind working. I love to work. I love working on cars and doing stuff like this. It's my passion. It's who I'm designed to be. I'm not designed to sit in the house and play video games and shit like that. I was never designed for that. I think I was designed to figure out engineering. That's what I was designed for. And I enjoy it, man. I enjoy it. Here's another Bentley Arnage. They want 20 grand for that. That thing's a classic too. That's a beautiful car. That's a 99. But yeah, they got some really nice Bentleys in here. Really nice ones. But the cheapest one the one I can afford is like 30 grand. And it's not even like, I don't know. Here's one for 20, but I think this one was wrecked a little bit. Let me go through and see something. Let's go through. Was this one was wrecked or was it a two-door? There was a reason why I looked at it and I didn't like it. It's got a lot of nice amenities to it though. Oh, it was wrapped. It used to be green, but he wrapped it black. That's right. This used to be a green car. That's what it was. And he wrapped it black. Let me go see if I can find the green pictures of it. No. Because he said something in the down here. He says it needs an oil sensor. Nothing wrong with the oil. Since it needs an oil sensor replaced. Needs a tire sensor. Unless you don't care about seeing a tire light on the screen. I got 2 cars with tire sensor lights on. I just don't have time to do it. The rear passenger seat is damaged. The AC needs to be charged. 22-year-old car, it's TLC, and the price is negotiable. And this is where he said, car is wrapped in black, original color is green. That's where he said it right there. The check engine light for N80 purge valve needs to be replaced. So it's an N80 purge valve, which is the gasoline stuff. And like I said, it's not a bad car. It's not a bad car at all. So I was checking it out. I went through and looked at it. I think this is where he said it was green. Let me see if I can find the green one in here. Was it this picture? No. Oh, this was it up here. This one right here is where he said it was green. So that's what it came like. That's the original right there. It's like a green, and this is it now. It's wrapped in black. It's wrapped in nice shiny black too. So, I mean, it's not a bad car. It's really not a bad. He wants $20,000 for it, but he's saying it's negotiable. It's got 50,000 miles on it. 50,000 miles. It's a 2004 Bentley Continental GT. And like I said, the fact that it's a two-door, I love the two doors. I just have no use for a two-door. If I'm gonna be putting 20 G's into something, I'm gonna need to use it for clients so I can make my money back. Like I said, I've already done like probably 4 or 5 trips in the little BMW, and it's not even ready yet. So it's already making some of his money back. It's already made probably, I would say that car's probably made about $500-600. It's made me $500-600. I only spent $5,000. I bought it for $5,000. So I spent, I don't know, maybe about $600 on parts for it. It's made $500 back. And most of the, wait, I didn't even spend that much on parts because he gave me some of the parts. Like the solenoids and all of that shit, he gave all that to me. So I didn't even spend $600 in parts. What have I bought for that fucking car? I don't even know what I bought for that car yet. I bought spark plugs for it. I know that. I bought the spark plugs. I bought oil for it. I bought the new air filters, the 2 new air filters. So yeah. Oh yeah, that's the thing, Queen. I love working on cars. That's my thing, man. I'm telling you, Logan, can't go wrong with a Bentley, man. Can't go wrong. And I love those cars. They look, and they're classy to me, man. They're really classy, really classy. Here's one right here. They want $12,000 for it. This is a 2005 Bentley Continental Flying Spur. Now this is a 4-door. The fact, no, it might be a 2-door because he said it's a coupe. Shit. His pictures are, ooh, look at that interior, man. That's a nice interior right there. Look at that interior. Look at that. Look at that interior, man. Shit, look at that interior. That's orange. That ain't even peanut butter. That's orange. It's a nice car. His pictures are horrible, though. Nobody's buying this car. His pictures are horrible. It's all blacked out, black headlights and everything. It's all blacked out. So he $12,000 will buy you that car. $12,000. But that's the thing. It is, I can't do anything with that. It's got minor issues. It just needs a starter. Okay, so it needs a starter. That's it. So it needs a starter. That's all he's saying is it's 56,000 miles on it. It just needs a starter. That's nothing. A starter is connected to the transmission because it's connected to the flywheel. So it's got to kick over. So you just find out which side the starter is on, if it sits on top. Some BMWs, the starter is on top, some are on the bottom. So I'd have to figure out where the starter was on this car, if it was on top or bottom. But it don't look like, that's why his pictures suck, because he can't move the car. Like it's sitting next to the bushes. It's a beautiful car. It's sitting next to the bushes in his pictures. He can't move it. I'm like, since you can't move that car and you want $12,000 for it, I tell you what, I'll give you 10 for it. I'll give you $10,000 for a 05 and you just ship it to my house. And if I can't get it started, I'm just out $10,000. I would take that chance. I would take that chance. But the fact that it's a coupe, if it was a 4-door, I would take a $10,000 gamble. If it was a 4-door, because I took a $5,000 gamble on this, and this, so far it's paying off. It's paying off. I use it all the time, and I'm glad I got it because my AC went out in my damn truck, so I've been using it to drive my clients around. So it's like perfect timing. But yeah, here's another $30,000 car right here. This is a 07. Ooh, wait a minute. He had a video. Let's go back. Does it play? Okay. Look at this. He's driving it, man. Look at this. Let's see what it looks like. Woo, that thing is nice right there, man. Hold up. I'm gonna open this a little bit more, man, because that was super clean. Y'all gotta see this. That was clean. Let's replay it. This is clean right here. Imagine that rolling up right there. I like that. That is clean right there, man. That's clean. I mean, it's got like the interior. It's really nice interior. Very nice, very nice. The back seats, probably a little cramped because it's a 2-door. It's not a 4-door. It's got 50,000 miles on it. Not bad. Beautiful car though. Beautiful car. Thing is just like, man. Let's shut this down something. There we go. Oh yeah, James, this is live. Beautiful car though, man. That car is really nice, really nice. I like it. But it's like I said, it's a 2-door, man. It's a 2-door. And I think later in life, I've been looking at the Flying Spurs. Later in life, I might consider trading in all my cars and getting a 2-door. But I think of my clients first. I think of my clients and I'm like, okay, if I want to make money and I want to take care of clients, here's a Flying Spur right here. Let me show you about the Flying Spur. This is a Flying Spur right here. This is it. It's a really nice car, man. It's really nice. Look at that. And it's a 4-door. They want 54 grand. W12. Man, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of damn spark plugs. But that's a big ass car though, man. And it's a 4-door. This is the type of car I'm looking for right here. This is the type of car I want. This is the type of car I'm looking for right here. But look at the price tag. $55,000 is a lot of money, man. A lot of money. And I don't have $55,000. I mean, out the door, my BMW, that 2019, out the door was $43,000. It was $43,000 out the door with taxes and everything. So this is like $12,000 more without taxes and shit added, which is a whole nother car to me, another 2 cars, because I can get a car for $5 grand. So I would be buying a BMW plus 2 more cars versus just buying this by itself. It's like, man, that's a lot it's expensive. Like when I see all these 54s and 55s, that shit scares me, man. That scares me. Some of my clientele, I could actually do it though. Cause I can make, probably 10 grand a month off clients. But see, my bills at my house run close to 5 grand a month. All my house bills run about 5-6 G's a month. But that's with cars and everything else like that. So if I was done paying off my cars, my bills would run me probably about $3,500 a month if I didn't have to pay for cars and insurance and shit like that, about $3,500 a month. So I'm gonna need at least the ability to make $11,000 to $15,000 every single month. $11,000 to $15,000 every single month to be able to afford a Bentley, afford it being down whenever downtime came, because I need to have savings stacking up too. You got to afford, like my truck is down right now, but I could afford my truck being down because I got savings. Not only can I afford my truck being down, but I got other cars I can use to help keep making money. So I can make money as my big truck is down. Oh yeah, man. So you need some high angle. Oh yeah, you make me want a Bentley. Massage seats and the tech is exactly what you want. Nothing exaggerated. Yep. Very simple, man. Very simple. And that's the thing, man. I would love to get a Bentley for the right price. And this Flying Spur would be like perfect for me, man. It would be perfect. The Flying Spur would probably be the perfect car for me because I could work on it. It looks big enough for me to work on. My clients would love it. It don't have all that. It's a 2014, not a lot of crazy tech. Beautiful car. I would tint the windows. I got window tint coming in right now for the BMW because my front windows ain't tinted on a Beamer. So I called this tent company. They sent me some pre-cut tint for $40. They sent me pre-cut tint. I just got to install it myself. Kind of like what I did with the windshield with the little BMW when I put the new windshield protection film. But the price is a lot, man. $55,000 is a lot of money. And it's not that I couldn't afford it or I couldn't make it, but I really need to I would have to quit YouTube, man. For real. I would have to quit YouTube just to do this shit. Because I know I can make way more. I can make consistent $10,000 to $15,000 a month. Because $10,000 a month is only $2,500 a week. I can make $1,000 in a couple of days. So I can make $2,500 a week, no problem. I have no problem making $2,500 a week. And that's not even pushing hard. That's just normal work. $2,500 a week is normal work. $1,000, I can make that in a day or two. A G in a day or two. With private clients that we got, I mean, they're paying you $250 to $300 a pop. $250, $300 a pop. Just to take them, hey man, come pick me up, this and that, wait on me, because I ain't got to wait. Because they love to have a nice ass car like this waiting on them. Love to have that shit waiting on them. They walk out the building, it's super clean, because I go wipe my car down while I'm waiting. They come out, the car is super clean, driver's nice, got the music playing, this and that. They don't want no Uber and Lyft shit. This is what they want to be pulled up in, especially if they got to go places, go to meetings, talk to people, pick up chicks, whatever. This is the kind of shit they want, and they're willing to pay that because they not the one spending $55,000. I'm the one spending $55,000. It's just all my clients together are helping me spend that 55 grand. They help me make the 55 grand. It's not them. So it's like trying to find me a 1980 Chevette. Oh no. Man, like I said, man, these cars, yeah, the back seat space is crazy, man, crazy. Yeah, that Flying Spur, that's a good car, man. The Flying Spur I would say it's good. It's good. Oh, but like I said, that price, man, that price. Here's a 1949 right here. Look at this imagine me pulling up in this shit. A 1949, I will pull up in this. I'll pull up to the airport and that shit, think I won't. Man, I will pull up to the airport and that shit, that'd be like, who the hell is this? I think he just picked up the Queen of France. Motherfucker, that's Nina. She ain't the Queen of France, that's Nina. Like, man, he just picked up this lady in this nice ass old school, yeah. But yeah, man, that would be nice. Yeah, but like I said, all these Flying Spurs are really, look at this 2021. These motherfuckers want $200,000 for this car, man. They want 200 grand for this car. Look at that shit. $200,000. That's a house. My house cost me $200,000. Ain't no fucking way. Man, ain't no way I would spend no $200,000 on a car. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what these let's say 2010 BMW 750 Li. Let's just look up the 750s first. So this is how much the 750s are running. Why don't they just show me the cars? I just want to see all the cars. Minimum, let's say 3,500, 3,000 to 30. Okay. These are all the engines right here. So these are all the motors. So if my motor was to go out, this is how much it would spend. Ooh, look at these wheels here. These are the wheels I want right here, man. These are the wheels that I wanted for my car right here. These are the wheels I wanted. That's the Alpina. The Alpina wheels, man. That's that shit. That's that shit that Nipsey be talking about. Black Beamers, give me that Alpina. Yeah, I want them Alpina wheels, man. These right here. These are the Alpina wheels right here. Look at that. $5 grand. I spent $5 grand on the car. I bought the car for $5 grand. The wheels cost more than the damn car. The wheels is $200 more than the car. What the hell I look like? Spending money on wheels, man, shit. Oh, look at this right here, though. Look at these. Look at these. These are some Alpinas right here. So these are some silver B7 Alpina. Alpina for 1G. These are some Alpina wheels that will fit my car for $1,000. But they said they're B7 style wheels. So instead of spending $5,000, I could spend $1 grand and get these Alpinas right here. But they just call, Alpina style. Because they're a brand new, unseat, unopened, and they call them items included wheel center cap. Let me see. Yep, these are regular these are Alpina style wheels right here. I would get these painted. They look silver. I would get them painted white. I like those though. Those Alpina wheels are nice, man. I like those Alpina wheels. And here, these are the actual BMW Alpina wheels right here. $4,000 OEM, painted black. $4,000 OEM. Shit. That's why I said these wheels here. These are B7 style wheels. Rims Alpina, fits BMW. So these ain't the real actual Alpinas. These are actually they look like it. And when you going down the road, ain't nobody gonna stop you and be like, hey man, show me the Alpina sign. They ain't gonna, shit. You might as well buy the Alpina style. But I don't know. That's just me. That's just me, man. I ain't spending no $5,000-$7,000 on no damn wheels. I'm looking for an actual car. Where's the actual car at in here? Okay, eBay Motors. 2750 Li. Let's look for a Li. Oh, here's one here. So here's a 2014 right here. So this is looks just like mine. I got the 10. This is the 14. It has got 34,000 miles. I got 150. But this right here is super clean right here. The exact same car I got. Exact same. The tail lights are different. The tail lights are a little different, but it looks the same in the back. Everything looks exactly the same. Our tail lights are different. Let me look at the headlights again. Interior is exactly the same. Yep. But I got a different radio. I got an aftermarket radio that is like a huge touch screen. He put a touch screen in mine, which I appreciate. Yeah, his gauges are a little different. The wheels look better. Same exact engine. We got the same because I got the two intercoolers right here. This is the big motor here. Yeah, so that's basically the same car. But that's that one. Wait, that's the 2014 there. I know they got some other ones in here. Okay, here's a 2012. They want 10 grand for that. 2014, 2012. No, let's find some different ones. Hold up. Here's a 2014 Grand Coupe. They want 10 grand for that. I'm looking for some cheap ones in here. Oh, here's a 2014 right here. So remember, I spent 5 grand on mine. So they want 11 for this one. It's a 2014. I had 150,000 miles. It's got 102,000 miles. And this one's sitting down in Florida. So basically, this is this is my car. I like the hood better because the hood's got the double sweeps on it. I like that hood a lot better. But it's the exact same car I got. The tail lights are different. The exhaust pipe is only got one set of exhaust. I got dual exhaust. This is not a 750 Li, is it? Oh, it's a 535. No wonder. It looks like it. So it's a 535, not a 7. Because I'm like, the 7's got dual tailpipes. But I don't know, man. Man, all these nice ass cars still exist and they want to... Man, exactly. I'm telling you, Logan, man, this is the problem. And I'm telling y'all, man, they don't want us to get old cars. They want us to get new cars so they can do all the tech. I love looking at these old ass cars, man. And that's my problem. Some days I'll be just in the pool. I have my laptop outside plugged into the wall. I'll be sitting in the pool just going through all these cars. Look at this. Look at this right here. This is a 08. I got a 2010. This is a 08 750 Li, the exact same car I got. I got the 10. This is the 08. 109,000 miles. They want $5,200 for this car, man. $5,200. This is a beautiful ass car for $5,200. Man, you can put some Alpina wheels on. Even these stock wheels look good. These stock wheels look good right here. I like these stock wheels. These stock wheels look real good. You don't even got to switch to the Alpinas. With those, yep, it's another Cali car. The interior looks just like mine. It's a 08. We got the exact same interior. Beautiful ass car, man. And when I picked up my client the other night at the airport and I sent him the mail, I said, hey, I'm picking you up in a white Beamer. Man, I pulled up in that shit. People was looking like, yeah, it's clean. That motherfucker is quiet as hell, man. Super clean, super quiet. Look at the size of this back seat. Like I said, these 750s are massive, man. And he only want $5,200 for it. And the thing is, I could buy this motherfucker, man. I could buy this. Let's see what kind of issues it got. And they got another white one right here. They got a 08 here, 08 here, 08. Damn, here, this 08, they only want $4,400 for it. $4,400. Here's a white one right here for 6 G's, a white one. Man, these cars is clean. Let's see something. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's a rear-wheel drive, 109,000 miles. I'm telling you, man, and see, this is the thing. I know people out there right now want a nice car. And they go to these dealerships and they get hit with these $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 bills when you could just be like, Jeff, I want to, Jeff, I want to buy this car. It's a 2008 328i. This is a 328. So this is the 3 version of the car I got, the 3 version. I wouldn't buy a 328. Nope, we're out of here. We're not buying a 328. This 7 Series here, though. I was like, hey, Jeff, I want to buy a 7 Series. This is nice. Look at the wheels. They even got the nice factory wheels on it. And this is the 08, almost the exact same car I got. It just don't have the big dual exhaust on the back. But imagine cruising around in that. For 6 G's, you can cruise around in that for $6 grand. This is what you rolling for 6 grand. There's people out there with some busted ass cars, and you can swap out. Like, I like the amber glow. I like the little amber glow of the old school headlights. I love that amber glow. I got LEDs in mine, bright whites, but I also got amber cat eyes. I'm leaving the amber in there because it gives me that old school look. The interior is super clean. Look at that interior. That is super clean, man. Super clean interior. Look at that. Super clean. It's got the perforated seats. Let me go back. It's got the perforated seats, so you can see that it's got air conditioning and heated seats because that's why it's all perforated. It's got the air holes in it. It's got its own set of controls back here. Man, I couldn't buy a brand new car because there's so many beautiful old schools out there that I could actually work on myself. And if anything was to happen to it, I just fix it myself. I'm like, I ain't worried about that shit. Say, hey, Jeff, your check engine light came on. What's wrong? Catalytic converter? Well, I'll just replace it. And the catalytic converters on the N63 engines, the one I got, super easy. Because like I said, they sit at the top of the engine. You don't have to get up under the car unless you got to do like the back end of it. But you could do everything from the hood of an N63. That's why I like that car, man. I love it. And people say, I hate that engine. Everybody hates the N63. Everybody hates it. I'm like, dude, I'll buy an N63. So I bought one and I love it, man. I love it. Man, yeah, they got a lot of nice ones in here, man. A lot of nice ones. It's a 2012. I'm looking for something that's like a little bit lower. This is a LI for 49. I think we looked at that one already. Hold up for a second. This one here for 9 grand. Yeah, this 9 grand one is not bad. 78,000 miles for 9 G's. Let's go through here and look. Ooh, that thing is silver too. That's silver. That thing is nice. But the thing about silver, I don't like. You see how it looks silver, but this door looks painted. Like, you see how that's silver? That's why I do not like silver cars, because if you don't get the metallic flake right in silver, this is what it looks like. It looks like a door is mismatched, especially if you have to get it repainted or anything happens. So getting a white car is easy. Black car, easy. Silver, you got to get the flake right or the sun's going to hit it and it's going to look like you got the wrong door on the damn car. That's why I just do not want a silver car, man. So you can even tell in this picture, the door looks a little off. Like it had an accident before and they put a silver. Let's go look and see if it had an accident. Whoa, they got it there. I don't know. I won't know if it, man. Man, I wish I could figure out mine's a mechanical nightmare. I'm telling you, man. And that's my thing though. And as far as people go with working on cars and shit like that, you just got to take a break sometimes. Just walk away from it, take a break. Don't even look at it. Don't even think about it. Just drive another car. So this is the kit I just bought for my AC compressor right here. So this is like a $60 kit. I think I paid $40 for mine. But it's got the clutch, the front, and it's got the magneto. So once this kit comes in, I'm going to fix my AC compressor versus buying a whole new compressor. I'm just going to fix mine. So we'll see. We'll see. We will see. Oh man, my cameras went off again. Hold up for a second. How the hell my camera go off again? It's bullshit. It's fucked up. So my camera went off again. I didn't even know that. Y'all didn't even tell me my camera went off, man. That's fucked up. Y'all should have told me, Jeff, your camera went off. Wait a minute. Let me go back in here and see something. All right, cool. Yeah, so my big camera went off. My big camera's up here. I'm gonna turn it off. It's running just fine. I don't know. It's running fine. Let me turn this off real quick there. So I'm gonna have to do the live stream with this camera right here. It's this one right here. Let's scoot up a little bit. What's good? What's good? Now you coming in at me from the side instead of the front. Whatever. But let me see. We're gonna go back in here real quick. All right, there we go. Now we got the chat back up again, man. My chat be disappearing on me sometimes. Like this, it'll disappear like that, so I gotta bring the chat back up. So instead of seeing me, you gotta see the chat today because my camera screwed up, man. So whatever. I'm back in the mix again. I'm back in the mix. Hold up for a second. I'm gonna try to see something real quick. I'm gonna see if I can get this camera up. I don't know why it's doing that. I knew that shit was gonna work. So now this is what my setup looks like now. I'm gonna go back to my solo screen real quick. I'm gonna try something. On the solo, let's take off the USB camera. Let's leave the 4K cam. Let's transition back into it like that. All right, now we back now with the regular cam. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm telling you, this is OBS. You can just go through screens all the time, having a good time, kicking back, relaxing, laughing, chilling. OBS works like that, man. OBS. Oh, yeah. Say, take that one 4K all day. There you go, man. That's what I'm saying. Let me go back in here real quick. Let's move this over some. Come on, thing. All right. There we go. Now we back now. So I'm gonna go to review screen because I gotta see something else. Let me go back into where was this damn thing at? I had something over here. Okay, let me open this up real quick. I'm back in YouTube. And I know a lot of times, when I do my live streams or whatever, say it just did. Yeah. So, okay, cool. I can see it now. All right. Yeah, a lot of my live streams, in the future and everything, my live streams are going to sort of be run like the screens. Say it just did it. Oh, I didn't know, man. I didn't know. Shit. Because I was like, why the hell is my stream dropped? My camera just dropped. I didn't even see it. I looked up at the last minute and I saw that it was disappeared. Yeah, but hold up for a second. I got something in my history right here. Cause I'll be going through everything, man. I'm telling you, I'll be looking at all these cars and shit. Let me see something.
About how cars get.
Yeah, this right here. I'm gonna transition this over. So this right here is a video of why millions of Americans are returning their new cars in 2026. They don't want the cars no more. They're returning them, man. This is the stuff I'll be talking about. Hold up.
There's a line of trucks sitting in an auction lane outside Dallas right now, and every single one of them is nearly new. 2024 models, 2025 models, some with fewer than 15,000 miles on the odometer. Clean paint, both sets of keys, the owner's manual still in the glove box, that new car smell barely faded out of the carpet. And not one of them is there because something broke. They're there because the people who bought them gave them back. handed over the keys, signed a paper, and walked away from a vehicle they'd owned for less than 2 years. Now, you've probably seen the headlines. Millions of Americans returning their new cars. The market is collapsing. The sky is falling. And I'll be straight with you right up front, because that's how we do things here. You cannot return.
Hold up. Let me see something. It was a part that I was looking at.
$7,000. Nearly 1 in 4 of those upside down trades is carrying more than $10,000.
Wait, this one here, because these are the videos I'll be looking at.
So many dealerships are going to go belly up in 2026. Here's a clear sign of dealership desperation. 30-day, 60-day, 90-day auto loan delinquencies are the highest that we have seen ever within our country. Get ready to throw up in your mouth a little bit. $106,000 dang near. They took advantage of you and I, the consumer, and now the consumer is nowhere to be found. They've stretched themselves far too thin, and they don't realize it until it's too late. 2.5 million vehicles repossessed last year in 2020.
Yep.
25, and we're on track to surpass 3 million here in 2020.
And that's the thing. A lot of people don't realize, man, that's why I love the way that I got my channel set up. I show a lot of, how you can go out and get a nice car, a very nice car, and you don't got to go out there and spend $100,000. I just showed y'all a $190,000 Bentley that they're trying to sell for 30 G's. You can have a $190,000 car, almost a $200,000 car for 30 grand, driving through the streets, going to Walmart, hitting up your buddy's park. Man, I'm gonna go hit the party up. They be like, man, who big ass Bentley is that sitting out front? That's a $200,000 car, but you got it for 30 grand. This is what I want to do with my channel, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this is how we gonna get it done. This is how we gonna get it, because we know YouTube ain't gonna get it done. We gonna get it done through either buying and selling cars, or we got to figure out a way how to get something, like a community built, something where we can all win. Because if we can all walk away with enough money to do the small things we want to do, then just like that, like buying a $200,000 car for 30 grand, I could do that shit probably next year. That's how close of a goal that is. I could do that next year. This year, like I did a lot I'm doing stuff with the roof of my house. I'm doing things with the new Beamer I just got. I'm doing different stuff. So I don't want to pack my plate too heavy with getting a Bentley. I just wanted to look at the Bentley market right now. So I'm doing market research on Bentleys, what they're going for, what they're actually selling for, looking at completed sales, common issues, parts replacements. That's what I'm doing right now in 2026. By 2027, I want to be able to have a couple of cars sold, no longer on my property, have the extra garage built, have, the layout perfect to accept another car. Because if it comes to the point where I can accept another car, like right now, even if somebody try to give me one, I'm out of space. I'm moving cars left and right all the damn time. I'm out of space. But if it gets to the point to where, I can accept a new car, I would like to get, a Bentley, something nice. And my people know me, man. Like my man Stan Jenkins, he already know. Hey, when you land in Phoenix, because he's always hooking me up. Stanley takes care of me, man. Excuse me. I said, when you land in Phoenix, bro, you ain't got to worry about shit. You hit me up from the airport, I got you. You need to borrow a car for a couple of days, pick one out front. And there is no YouTuber out there, ain't no YouTuber saying if you land, you could borrow one of my cars. You name one YouTuber out there to do some shit like that. My clients all say, I've taken one of Jeff's cars for a day. My clients will tell you that shit. Because a lot of times I do it like I left my Beamer at a client's house for 3-4 days. Then I just went and put my Jeep at a client's house for 3 days. I'm like, I don't care I give them the keys. I'm like, here's the keys. I'm like, if you got to take it, drive that shit. I don't care. Because that's how I treat people that take care of me or whatever. Whenever I get something, I share it. I'm not that way. A lot of people out there, they like to get shit and brag about it. I brag about the lifestyle we live, the fact that we can all support each other, that we community, that we do shit. That's what I brag about. Because not a lot of people got that. Anybody can go buy a BMW 330i. They ain't nothing to brag about. But can you brag about the community that's around you that helps you take care of everything you got to take care of? You help them when they need to take care of shit. That's what we brag about. Things that are hard to reach. Buying a car is not hard to reach. Building a community took me decades. My cousin was just on my Facebook channel and a little anniversary popped up. It said we've been on each other's channel for what, 17 years or something like that. Since 2009, when I first got on Facebook. She joined me. So I'm like, I've been on Facebook for 17 years. That shit's crazy. I don't even get on Facebook that much. I'm like, that shit's crazy. I don't even think of that. But that's how long a lot of us have been building communities and doing things around us or whatever. And my community on Facebook is really small. Facebook, I think I got under 700 people still because I don't add nobody because those people are very close-knit. Those are family members of mine and shit like that. Very close-knit people over there. I had it up to 2,000 at one point, but I had to get rid of a lot of people during, the COVID era. I got rid of a lot of people, which I'm gonna have to do a whole nother live stream about that. I'm not gonna mess this live stream up because I know YouTube is gonna kill my live stream. The moment I start talking about that shit, they're gonna flag my live stream and I'm gonna be all yellow and then they're gonna just kill my channel. They've done it before, so I'm gonna do a whole nother one like that. Which is funny because let me go look. I'm gonna show you what I did earlier. Hold up for a second. Let me go. So I put a video on TikTok earlier about it. It's only at 182 views right now. That's what lets me know that they don't want to show my videos. The video I did before that got 5,500 views. So I went from 5,500 to 182. They don't like my topics, but I don't care. I'm like, I don't give a fuck if you like my topic or not. I'm talking about it. This is what I do. Uh-oh. Let's see some. Oh, that one's, I'm not worried about that one. All right, let me go back in here. Oh yeah. So I'm just looking at some of these things that I'm going through all these things here. Yeah, that one's at 5,600. I'm not worried about that one. That one's at 5,600. I have to deal with that video later. But but this is the vid. Let me keep playing this right here. Hold up for a second.
All these new vehicles today are just carbon copies of each other. MSRPs on so many of these examples are just sickening today. What would Henry Ford think of all the price tags today? It treated you and I like another number, like a brick in the wall, right? That shouldn't surprise you one bit. An unsold carryover unit from 2025. Dealerships are struggling to get used vehicle inventory. 63 grand for a mid-sized truck and they're only doing 1 grand off. Right now, they don't have any buyers for new trucks or new vehicles in general. In case you're wondering what a used Cadillac Escalade will run you, all new vehicle options today have lost the drama. They've lost the feeling. Everything today is just so synthetic. They have it nearly 20% off right now. The average sale price of a heavy-duty truck as of August 2026 is $77,000. This is perhaps the most sparse down, kind of unique trimmed example of a Sierra 1500 I've ever seen. A YouTube Untamed here. Everyone is broke and the car market in 2026 is screaming it. In today's video, I'm going to be walking some dealership lots and I'm going to show you just how desperate so many dealers across the country are getting right now. Pretty alarming example. Stick with me.
Dealership lots and all that shit. We're good on that. We're not walking dealership lots and all that. But here I am. I'm on this side. Here's the chat, and here I am from behind the chat. What's good with that? But we've been online for about 2 hours. This is live streaming a little bit longer than what I anticipated. But it's 8:15. It is blazing hot outside. I'll probably go grab me something to eat real quick because, like I said, I haven't even eaten dinner yet. I got to go and eat dinner. So I appreciate you guys for rocking with me on this live stream. We went through a lot of topics, had a lot of fun looking at cars, checking stuff out. But pretty soon, we're going to be making some decisions. I mean, if you have not gone on my Patreon yet, trust me, what I want on my Patreon, I got 62 people over there, 62, and I think 14 are paying. What I want to do is I want to have 300 people, at least on the bottom tier, on my Patreon. Because if I can get 300 people on my bottom tier on Patreon, 300, that channel, 300 people, that will pay me officially more than what YouTube pays me with 25,000 people. 300 people can be more effective than 25,000 on YouTube. Make sure you look at my video description, join my Patreon, be a true part of the real 300, the actual 300. We got 14 in there now. Be a part of the real 300. Because like I said, YouTube got 25,000 subscribers on my channel. and 300 people can actually kill the numbers on my YouTube, kill the 25,000. But it's going to take people to go over there to Patreon and do it. So hopefully I see you guys over there. I will be doing more lives and more videos on Patreon pretty soon, because that is a community that I'm going to build, because I believe that is a community that's going to help me get to where this Bentley sits. We're going to get that whole front yard built. I'm going to build a whole new driveway, a whole new garage, and then we're going to park that Bentley in there, and we're going to cruise around Phoenix. And when you fly into town, Jeff, pick me up, bro. I'm part of your Patreon. I bet. Get in. We're going to drive around. Man. Let's just say, how much is that tier? The base tier is $5. $5, man. They come with 30 cash. They like, yeah, exactly. They might let one go, man. Yep, 30 grills. That's it, bro. 30 grills, and that's it. You got the Bentley pushing. But yeah, my base tier on Patreon is $5. That's it. And I'm gonna tell you how much $5 is a month. Let's go. 5 divided by 30 days. It's 16 cents per day. It's 3 nickels a day, basically. So to support my Patreon, it's gonna cost you 3 nickels every day. 3 nickels. That's it. You say, dude, I got 15 cents. I can support you, man. Let's do this shit. Let's build 300 on Patreon. Let's build to 300. Let's do it. 16 cents, 3 nickels a day to support some great content that's going to inspire you, motivate you, try to get you to make money. I'm dropping jewels to help you make money, doing whatever it takes. And y'all know me, I'm out making the money too. We all doing it together, man. But without the actual support of the content, I can't do a lot of content because I'm going to be out in the streets doing work all the time. The next tier is $12.50. And that's 41 cents per day. So like 2 quarters, basically. 41 cents a day is the next tier. And I only got 2 people in my top tier. My top tier is $25, and that is 83 cents a day. But 2 people are willing to say, Jeff, your content is worth 83 cents a day to me. It's worth it. And many of them have made money watching my content. They've made money adjusting their business strategy, saying, okay, I'm glad you dropped this video. I changed up my business strategy. I'm actually making an extra $200-300 a week just using what you say. $200-300 a week is $1,200 a month. So they say, man, I paid you $5 a month and I'm making an extra $1,200 a month. Or I paid you $12.50 a month. I'm making an extra $1,200 a month. I paid you $25 a month and I'm making an extra $1,200 a month just by keeping you online, feeding us this business intel. For $25 a month, who wouldn't pay $25 to make $1,200? Pay $25, make $1,200. Pay $25, make $1,200. Anybody can do it. But people got to be willing to get out there and work. That's the thing. Like I said, I got the link is in the description below. Join the Patreon. Let's go out there. Let's try to make this money. I'm going to keep trying to bring as much content as I can bring, as I got time to bring. Right now, like I said, it's blazing hot. It's what? Let me see what the temperature is right now. It says 100 degrees, excessive heat warning. So we got the excessive heat warning underway right now. It's 8:20 at night. I got to grab me something to eat, but I'm glad you guys rock me on this live stream so you really know what I'm doing. When I'm not online doing things, I'm actually reading video descriptions. I'm researching cars that I might want to buy one day. I'm researching ways to improve my business structure, because if I get the Bentley, even though it's a 06, 08, I don't care about Uber saying, well, your car has to be this old. I don't give a shit about Uber Lyft. Uber and Lyft don't pay me the amount that I can make on my own. So Uber and Lyft is going to have hell getting people to not buy nice cars for $5,000 and making $100 to $200 a trip. These people out here buying $30, $40, $50,000 cars, getting paid $15 a trip. You got a $30, $40,000 car getting $15 a trip. I got an old ass $150,000 Beamer. I'm getting $100 a trip. It's business. If you can't figure out the business aspect of it, you're going to get left behind. And I think I'm teaching a lot of people about business, and they're like, dude, appreciate your channel. Because a lot of YouTube channels ain't talking about business like that. They talking about bullshit. And I'm bringing you actual true business that I do every day in my real life. I don't speak in hyperbole and conjecture. I tell you exactly what I do outside, and I hope you can transfer some of that to your life and say, I'm going to try that, and I'm going to see how much I make. Oh, bro, I just made an extra $300 this week, man. doing what you said. I made an extra. Damn, that's $1,200 a month. My rent $1,200. Bro, you basically just rented my damn apartment for me this month just with what you said, bro. I like that. That's how I go out and do it, man. That's how I go out and do it. This is, man. See, I think I paid a YouTube subscription, but now I'm on Patreon. Think of, Jeff. But I'm not on the Patreon. Okay, Greg, yeah, you got to get on Patreon, man. We be over there, man. We be over there on Patreon. And you'll see stuff on the Patreon channel that you don't see on YouTube, because I don't put everything on YouTube. YouTube got a lot of snakes and haters, man. They be stealing my YouTube content, trying to act like it's theirs. I'm like, whatever, man. I'm like, knock yourself out. They be trying to steal my ideas and shit. I'm like, that's cool. If it helps. I know how some creators are. They're not mentally ready to be content creators, so they're content regurgitators. They grab other content and they regurgitate it because they can't create. Me, I create. I create income. I don't care if I get a lot of views or not. I get people who want to really make money in the real world. I don't care about the fame. Don't care about that. I appreciate that, MOP. Say the welding content alone is worth $5 a month. Man, and I'm telling you, the welding content, I can get people to make $500-$600 per day. Per day. If I can get them to just comprehend the magnitude of welding, how important it's metal and metal. Almost everything in the house got some welds on it. Everything. You can fix trailers, boats, trucks, cars, houses, whatever. And if people just stop coming to the internet for bullshit and come for something that you can leave with, take with you so it can benefit your life in some way and get you out of poverty, get you out of that rut. But instead, a lot of people don't come here for that, man. They rather start a GoFundMe or complain about how they don't got, or sit and cry on the internet about, when everything you need is right here on the internet. If you go to the right person, go to the right place. Everything you need to make money is here. When I'm looking at Bentleys and shit like that, and people like, man, the economy is bad, I'm buying cars in cash, parking them in my driveway, because I'm showing y'all how I really make the money. I'm taking time out of my busy day, taking time out of my day to run a camera, to run a microphone, knowing in the past 2.5 hours, I could have made $150 an hour. I could have made $300 by now in the real world doing my real thing. I could have made $300 by now. YouTube probably paid me $17. I could have made $300. YouTube says, we'll give you $17. We'll give you $9 an hour for running a live stream, Jeff. So I'm better off not sitting on live streams. But I know that there's a lot of people on my channel who have rocked with me for a long ass time. And they understand what I'm doing with this channel, how I'm trying to inspire and motivate people to get up on this channel. Some people get it. Other people don't. They just sit around waiting on you to either fail or go viral. That's what they're looking for. Is he going to fail? Is he going to fail? Is he going to go viral? And they missing the information the whole time that can make them money. They missing the welding content. They missing to buy something and go and sell it for more content. They missing all the good shit because they so worried about, is he going to fail? Is he going to do? Man, don't worry about that. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Thank you, Zal. Shout out to the barbecue. I'm ready to eat. Thank you, my brother Ronnie. Thank you, Runyon. Man, say a whole new car collection video is going to be interesting. Exactly. See, I'm going to get there over in a minute to support. Man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. See, I think the car thing might be a niche you can maneuver with, Jeff. And see, that's the thing with the car niche. It would be fun to be in the car niche for a while. I watch a lot of people. I watch Richard Fain. I watch, what else? What's the other guy with all the cars? CJ on 32s and all these guys with cars all the time. But I think a lot of them have cars that are fantasy cars. They're dream cars, lease cars, things like that. I got real cars. These are cars that I buy that I look for cars that got a problem so I can get it for cheap. I'm a real person. I'm not a content creator, YouTuber type person that need to feel that I need to go out and buy a Ferrari for $170,000. Fuck that. I'm looking for a $3,000-$4,000 car that needs a transmission. That's what I'm doing. I'm more like Rich Rebuilds. If you ever seen Rich Rebuilds channel, he goes out, buys $140,000 cars for like $4,000 and got it working within like 3 or 4 videos. That's the life that I live. I'm like that. So it's like, man, I'm one of those people that just, I know what I need to do in my real life. I know what I need to do in order to really go out and make money. But I know there's people out there who I can help show the reality and inspire people to say, hey, man, this is a reality. Oh yeah, learn how to weld, man. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. And I want to show people the reality of what we do as men, what we do as women. And the imbalance in relationships is there, man. Men and women used to be completely different fucking species. We were way different. But now, because of women rights and women equalities and women this and women that, it made a lot of men start looking like women now. Men are walking around with skinny jeans on. Men are now worried about fashion and getting their nails and shit done. Men are now worried about jewelry and earrings. We lost that balance somewhere. Men stop worrying about fixing things that are broken. You know, stop worrying about manual labor. Stop worrying about getting dirty. We stopped doing that because we want to be so much like a woman. And it's like, why do you want to be like a woman so bad? Because women love women and women are equal to us. No, women are not equal to us, bro. In no animal kingdom out there are the two species the same. They're not. They're not the same. Men and women are completely different. I don't want a woman. Well, I could have a woman that works on cars and everything, but when I get a woman, I don't need that. A woman just has to say, you know what, Jeff, I can help you move the cars if I have to. I can trail you and I can pick up one of the cars for you if I have to. Or, you know, I can run to the grocery store and do all the grocery shopping, get that shit out the way so you can finish fixing my car or whatever. There has to be a balance. Because when you got two of the same people in your household, you ain't getting shit done. Two heads are better than one. You need a double-headed snake, a double-headed dragon. You need one looking this way with one looking that way. Because if both are going in the same damn direction, then this shit is going to attack you and you can't even fight it at. That's why it's like we cannot be the same. We can't be the same. So my channel, I hope I break out the masculine energy in the men that watch the channel. And I know, you know, a lot of podcasters, especially male podcasters, like that fashion shit. They like that, you know, combing their beard on motherfucking camera, trying to look pretty and shit, getting their eyebrows done. I don't give a fuck. I got wild ass eyebrows. I be having stubble on my head. I'm a man. I don't care. I'm not here to look fucking pretty. I'm here to help you learn a few trades that I was taught as a young man by older men. I think of men like my dad. My dad would never have social media. That motherfucker probably wouldn't even have a cell phone. My dad is super old school. My dad would be like, if you need to tell me something, come to me, motherfucker. Don't text me. Come to my house and tell me what you need. My dad is old school like that. But it's like, I hope I bring that masculine male energy to the internet and people remember what being a man feels like. Getting dirty, wearing holy ass clothes. When I walk into the store and I'm covered in dirt, motherfuckers look at me like, ugh, this dude covered in dirt, covered in oil, damn. But then I walk outside and get a nice ass car. They're like, wait a minute. I thought this motherfucker probably took the bus here. He was dirty as a motherfucker. He got one of the nicest cars in the parking lot. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm a man, I work. I should be dirty. I mean, if I walk in clean every damn day, that means I ain't getting shit done. I need to get shit done. It's like, I can go home and take a shower later when I feel like it, but hell, at least let me get stuff done now. And that's what it is, man. I hope this channel brings that type of energy to everybody. So I appreciate you guys, you know what I'm saying, signing up for the Patreon. I appreciate the super chats and the constant support and everything like that, because this channel, man, it's really going to do something magnificent, I believe. It's really going to touch lives in a certain way that where we're going to be able to go out and get some real shit done, make some real serious moves in this world, man. And there's not a lot of channels like that left out there, bro. There's not a lot left. We the last of the Mohicans. Last of the Mohicans. Hold up for a second. Look at that. He said, we the last of the dinosaurs. I know it. I was saying that shit too, man. Last of the Mohicans. We the last of the Mohicans. Last of the damn dinosaurs, man. Which, man. I'm over it. All right, cool. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, car fixing content is my favorite. Yeah. A woman should be a helper, not someone who competes with you. That part right there, Greg, I believe that, man. A woman should be on your team. She should be on your team, not somebody competing for the same job you got. And that's the problem with a lot of relationships now. Everybody wants to be the CEO of the company. You can't have all CEOs. It's one, if you got two people together, you both need to be teammates competing with each other to achieve a goal. Not two people in the house going, well, I want to be the CEO. Well, I want to be the CEO. I want to be this. I want to be that. Then you're going to keep bumping heads because y'all not trying to help each other. Y'all competing against each other. Both of y'all want to be the head of the house. Head of household is head of household for a reason. Somebody has to make the decision to be head of household. It ain't even about money. If you say, well, she makes more money than me, so she's the head of household. She might make more money than you because of the career field she got. But she may not be a better decision maker than you. Look at all the people who are rich people who are in prison because of decisions they made. So don't think just because you got a lot of money, you make smart decisions. Look Bernie Madoff, billionaire, died in prison. Sam Bankman-Fried, millionaire, died in prison. These are all people that make a lot of money. So you can't tell me just because you got a lot of money, you make the best decisions. Head of household should be the person who has a sense of direction of where to lead this ship. I don't care how I can make $100,000 a year. You can make $200,000 a year, but I could be head of household because of how I do things. Now, if you want to be head of household and you run us into the fucking ground, then me being the man that knows that I make better decisions than you, I'll be stupid to allow you to do it. Your credit score might be, 485 because you done screwed up your credit your whole life. My credit is higher because I make better decisions with credit. So head of household is something else, man. And a lot of people, they ain't got it yet, bro. They ain't got it yet. Tell folks, stop trying to be head of household all the damn time and just, let a man be a man. The woman should be the helper. Let her help run the house the way it should be ran. And if you got a great woman, your house will run like a well-oiled machine. Life will be happy. Every night, she gonna kick her feet back because you got her car running right. You got the pool cleaned perfectly. The dogs are fed. Everything works like a charm because she helped you and gave you the time to go out and get shit done. If I gotta cook dinner and I gotta grocery shop and I gotta do all of this shit and she don't help me, what's the point of her being around? She ain't saving me no time. She gotta go. She ain't saving me no time. I'm like, nah. Well, she not helping you? Nope. She gotta get the fuck up out of here, bro. Man. But I appreciate you guys for rock with me on this live stream, man. Real talk. I'm gonna end up getting my butt up out of here in a minute. Hold up for a second. I'm gonna try to see something. Okay, I see how that works. All right. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to pull up some other screens or whatever like that. I was trying to see if I could pull up another screen, and sure enough, I did. It put up a whole nother screen. That's what's up. I love it. I'm just toying around with it right now to see how to make this shit work. So, yep. This is my eBay screen right here. Bam. This is all the stuff I'll be looking at. Car covers and shit. These thieves be stealing my damn car covers and all that shit. But, yeah. I'm gonna end up having to buy this one anyways. I already got it in my watch list. I'll buy it one day. But in the meantime, man, I appreciate you guys for rocking with me on this live stream. We are 2.5 hours into it. I'm gonna cut it good. And for the people out there that don't watch long live streams, I will be chopping this one up for you. I'm gonna chop it up and make sure that when you do see it, you'll be like, oh shit, I thought I had to watch a whole 2 hours at once. No, motherfucker, this thing called a pause button. You can pause it whenever you feel like it. So in the meantime, I'm gonna hit this real quick. I'm gonna see what happens if I do that. I'm always toying with shit to see what happens. I'm gonna see if it pulls it back up. Oh yeah. Say, come to me, motherfucker, why you text me? Say, motherfucker, why you text me? Like, get your ass over here, motherfucker. You know damn well better. No, your ass, I'm an old ass man. I'm old school, motherfucker. Don't come over here texting me. What the hell's wrong with you, goddammit? The shit, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with the live stream. Greg, my man Logan, out there, man, Capital City. Hey, keep making them grills, brother. If you guys want to check out some grills, make sure you visit Veliano & Co. And I'm gonna tell you right now, let's do something real quick. We're gonna have some fun real quick. Hold up for a second. I'm gonna show y'all something right here. I mean, I'm gonna show y'all what Veliano & Co. really do for real, because a lot of y'all don't even y'all sleeping on some great shit. Oh, Veliano & Co. There it is. Let's pull something up real quick. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. I'm gonna pause it. All right, hold up for a second. I'm gonna pause that real quick. I'm gonna show y'all what Veliano & Co. really do. See, this is my man Logan right here. He makes personalized grills. Look at that. There he is working. There he is. Getting it done. Getting it done. 702-969-7830. Text to get yours. Look at that. That's money right there. That's working. That's working right there. And see, the thing is, my brother, he used to be a driver like us. That's all he did. He used to drive like we drove. And he says, you know what I'm gonna do? He says, I'm gonna dig deep into my craft, bro. I'm digging deep into my craft. So he decided to go out, invest in equipment. He came out to Phoenix, bought a big ass truck, and said, I'm gonna come out, invest in some equipment, get my craft moving, get everything going, and his ass is taking off. All that money you saw in his hand, that's from him doing his thing. Like I said, a lot of us that started out as drivers, we realized that our market was the people getting in our cars. We buy equipment and we handle our communities. He went out, bought equipment, started handling his community. Motherfucker making a killing. TikTok, YouTube, he making a killing on selling grills. So anybody out there, I'm gonna tell you like this. If you don't like something about, let's say you missing a tooth right here. Let's say you missing a tooth. And you like, well, I'm missing a tooth and I don't want to go pay the dentist, $3, $4, $5 grand. Hit up Veliano & Co. Because what he'll do is he'll make you a bridge and he'll make it like a nice unit. And you can actually, it'll look like it's real. Sometimes it could be silver, gold, he can make it in porcelain, but it'll look real. So you make sure when you hit him up, be like, listen, I'm gonna send you my mold and everything, and you'll see that I'm missing a tooth. Make sure you add something right there so now I can smile, I can have my smile back and everything. I told him a long time ago, bro, you gonna make dentists mad because you making bank, you knowing how to do it right, and he's not overcharging people. Dentists out here charging people $3, $4 grand to fix something. Bro, it's like, hey man, $750, $800, $1,000. It's like, wait a minute, that's like 75% off. You saying $1,000 you can fix that? $1,000. Send me this mold. This is what you do. Hit up my man. Like I said, man, Veliano & Co. Man. Let me pull it up again real quick. Let me try something. I'm gonna pull it up again because, like I said, I don't think y'all be seeing my brother. My brother be working, man. He be working out here. Hold up. Yeah. Wait a minute, here we go. And this is his channel right here. Veliano & Co. right here. This is his company right here. When you're ready to get some work done, this is who you hitting up right here. Look at this. Look at this right here. 702-969-7830. Making pendants, chains. Wait, let's see where the tooth at. Let's go down and see something right here. Look at that. And I know y'all can see it gleaming and everything. He can make them plain, gold, white, whatever you want. He can do whatever you want.
Yeah, the good job came from, go back to out the trunk, man. You got to believe in yourself. And
like I said, if you got a gap and you don't like how that smile is and everything, get it fixed. Be like, hey, man, just add something there for me. This is what he do. This is what my brother do right here, man. He out in Vegas making it happen. Look at that. Making it happen, man. I'm proud of him, man, because I remember when he first started. Man. That shit makes me proud right there, man. So I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. That's how you get work done, man. That's how you get. A lot of us out here are business people. We're contractors. We're business people, businessmen, businesswomen. We ain't just online screwing around, man. When I go look at his TikTok and I see all of the views, all of the people saying, hey, man, let me inbox you about XYZ. He working, man. He working. I love to see my family working out there like that, man. He working. So for everybody out there who don't realize how powerful it is we use social media, people like, well, you ain't got a lot of views. You don't need a lot of views. He can get a video that got 13 views on it. 13 views. If half of them, 6 people say, I want something, he just made $6,000. $6,000 off of a short that got 13 views because 6 people said, I want a $1,000 grill. Bro making $6,000 off of a 13 view short. Do y'all understand how business is done on YouTube? How business is done on TikTok? This is how business is really done. He ain't got to do that. He could be out in the street you know, driving Uber, driving Lyft. He said, man, why am I driving Uber and Lyft and wasting my time when I could use my social media to generate a client base? And guess what he did? He went out, he invested that money. He invested that money into that equipment, just like when we putting up $5,000 on car. He putting up $5,000 on equipment, getting the right clients, putting out. People like, well, you ain't getting a lot of views. You ain't getting a lot of views. Don't need a lot when we do what we do. All you need is 1 or 2. You need to get 6. And that's what we teach people on the internet. Don't worry about all these channels crying about views all the time. They have no idea how much money we really making for real, because we don't show everything online. We ain't trying to get robbed in the fucking streets. But when they see us working, when they see how we making these things, you know, putting them online, they see us doing work, they see us welding. We out here working, making money. Views ain't the whole story of social media. The story comes when you get clients that you can rely on that says, hey man, I want to do business with you, bro. And that's what they doing with Logan. Hey man, I want to do business with you, bro. And he out there doing nothing but business right now, making all bank right now, making nothing but bank. I'm telling y'all, man, welcome to the barbecue. We keep it cooking. I'm trying to feed everybody in this motherfucker. I want everybody to leave with a plate. I don't care what you do for a living. I want you to eat. A lot of channels ain't like that. They want to eat and show you what they eat. And they want to show you they plate. Look at all what I'm eating. Look at what I'm eating. Haha, look at what I'm eating. Around here is like, hey, you want to eat? Sit down. We got some business advice for you. We got some consultation for you. We'll show you how we eating and show you what we doing to get there so you can apply that knowledge to what you do and you can get there. We don't want to be the only people eating at the barbecue. Everybody's got to eat at the barbecue. And on that note, we're going to call it good, man. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me on the live stream. I know it was pretty long. We're approaching 2 hours and 40 minutes. Hey, I didn't intend on that happening, but you know how we do at the barbecue. Sometimes the food get the grilling, the smoke get the going, and hey, there it is. So like I said, check out my man Logan. If you want to smile again, and you like, man, I'm sick of that tooth I'm missing in the front, man. I'm missing a tooth in the front. He'll design you something. He'll build you something. And you'll be like, bro, I'm smiling again, cheesing, I'm doing videos again. I ain't go to a dentist to spend no $3,000-$4,000. I hit up Belliano & Co. I hit my man up. He made me this. Bro, I feel like a whole new person now. Women, men, it don't make a difference. Because like I say, the barbecue gonna grill it for the women and men too. That's what we do. So make sure you hit up Belliano & Co. whether you a man or a woman. The barbecue gonna grill it for the women and men too. We here to take care of y'all. Y'all be easy out there, man. And this is how we gonna end it. True believers out there dropping them blessings in our comments when all these fake creators using this against y'all religion. This is for you. Now this for the guy got you. See you at the barbecue, and I got a spot for you. So don't bust a block or two. What else is you gotta do? Just pull up to the potluck, cause I got a pot too. And I got a lot of crew, and I got a lot to do. These chickens sitting simmer now, so I'm about to throttle through. The latest model you would do is still kinda bother you, but nobody's stopping you. I'm preaching that gospel, woo. My pop was still popping through. The cops are still watching, dude. The prophets on the block were shouting loud like the guy got you. They spitting the rituals and giving the signals. Religion getting spiritual, we getting residuals. The prophecy cyclical and poverty cyclical. See, dad leave, kids grieve, mamas need miracles, and I'm getting sick of you. The hood done went digital. These cameras all around, so it's easier getting you. The fiction that you spitting getting seriously critical. It's trash, like your ass on a minstrel. The coke out the bench you, the clan wanna lynch you. The evidence of penance hella strong with the stench too. The barbecue I'm grilling for the women and men too. Your hands up in the sky when the spirit's within you, and you just wanna give it to the Lord. You done been through the droughts that you went through, but you wanna win too. It's constantly getting you to the point of a sin too. You gotta get that paper in your pockets, cause rent due. Cause even in Flint too, these criminals sprint through. The government bent you. See you on the bench, dude. Now you at the barbecue, and I got a spot for you. So gonna bust a block or two. What else is you gotta do. Just pull up to the potluck, cause I got a pot or two, and I got a lot of crew, but this what it got you. We the Gaga-True. For all my people out there that's true believers, you know what I'm saying, out there spreading that energy, spreading the word out there. I might not do it. These fake creators out there, they trying to do it to use it against you. I'm saying don't give up. Stay a Gaga-True if that's what you are, you know what I'm saying? Don't even be ashamed of believing in the Lord. Don't be ashamed of that. Do what you do. Don't worry about us. We just out here creating content, having a good time. But do not let nobody use that against you. You gotta peep that out for yourself, you know what I'm saying? We at the barbecue and this is how we get down.
Okay, guys, look, come through. God was coming, it was coming through. People watching my stuff.
We the Gaga-True.
It get hot in that kitchen, boy. But you still gotta cook. And guess what? People gonna be coming with plates out. And they gotta be fed. You the chef, dog. You cooking.